Hey guys, welcome to the second part of Asterigos Curse of the Stars. We've actually got the Sifting Stone from Baraad, and we're going to be giving that over to Minerva. But we're also going to have to report that Baraad is gone to her. Let's see how she goes.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
Alright guys, we are back into the game, and if we want to carry on with the quest right away, we'd have to use the roto symbol, which actually teleports the user back to the show's conduit, where Minerva is. But for me right now, I'm actually going to lollygag around and explore around to it. If there's any more important parts right here, I will put this into the video. Okay, and then what do we have here as well? Oh, there's an enemy. Ow. Alright, let's fight it out. Oh, these guys are strong. Hold up. Whew. Okay, I'm definitely in the groove now, but look at the damage in just one hit. I'm not doing anything, dude. Okay, dodge. Okay, you're down. Woo. Okay, now the other guys come into play. Let me heal up again. I'm gonna be on my safe side. Because even though it's just one. Yes, okay. So that was great. That was great. That was great. We're getting closer to the Black Street. Oh, what's this place? There's an echo right ahead. Baraad's Fury.
Senator, your resonator act has been a disaster. Look at what the city has become. The Starlight turned my men into monsters. What the hell did you give us?
I understand. I'm trying to fix it.
Fix it? As I see it, you're pretending to help others, but taking the opportunity to harm me. I've been constantly blamed since the curse ravaged the area. Tell me, who supported you so that you dare to ruin my reputation on the Black Streets?
Ridiculous. Do you think of nothing besides what you stand to gain?
Of course, not everyone has a sense of justice, though. Greed is a part of human nature, and that includes you, Senator.
And I've got nothing to say to you except goodbye. I'll continue to do what I must.
There is nothing for you to do, Minerva. You're the one that should be banished. Humanities. From now on, consider our friendship over.
Doesn't matter. Only those putting money into your pocket are your friend. If you're free considering the good of the people, you should agree with my policies.
Both of you, please, just calm down.
Serene, come here. Join me and speak up for the people who are suffering. Or would you rather side with this imbecile? You two deserve each other. I'm through with you both. Get out of here then. Without my help, you won't be getting your hands on anything from this street.
I'm so glad that Baraad was able to see through Eumenides on the Starlight. Because he saw that there was curse being put onto him. And he got screwed over, even though Eumenides was trying his best to say, oh, no, we're trying to help you. Accept apologies. No, but it is like, nah. How dare you kill Baraad? I thought you hated him. That doesn't mean I wanted him dead. Damn you. Things are already bad, but now the Black Streets will be complete chaos. Nice job, outsider. Now get out of my sight. Yeah, you can see that people really hate the idea that Baraad is being killed because he was the one that was helping them out in the Black Streaks here. Let's hear some more gossip. Welcome to the Black Streaks. Baraad allows you to enjoy a fair and just life here. Relax, here. Nobody cares where you're from. Here, you take off your coat, and you, the scarf. Anything valuable has to be turned in so that Baraad can give you stardust. What should we do? I don't want to fight. You don't need to fight, but from now on, you have to hand over valuables from time to time. Gold, jewelry, works of art, anything goes. It's all in August Bazaar. I have to go back. Can you escort me? Escort you? In these chaotic times? No way, mister. You have to make your own way. Impossible. But those things are of no value anymore. Why do you want them? This ain't extortion. The boss promises he'll give everyone an equal share once their value is restored. Restored? And when will that be? It's clearly just a big con. Then piss off and find someone else to cling to. If you don't leave, I'll kill you and feed you to the others. Next. Man, it's tough living. You have to take, they like legit take all your goods away from you. And what do you have? Just stardust. That's always been the trade, isn't it? Everyone trying to promote something to help them, like how Humanities is doing to the people. So I am here. Now, can I use my ice? No my ice. Fire. How's that? Yeah. Now this is open up now. That's what I was trying to do before. Now we can explore in this area. So there was another chest there. Damaged silver trinket. 2 more to go for an extra bonus. Let's go up these steps. Let me heal myself up. And I'll grab one of these. Oh, free. There's free in a pack. That's very rare to grab free. Alright, here she is. Let's give her the news.
News travels faster than you, it would seem. Was it you who killed Baraad? I'd hoped you would act with more discretion.
Quintus also told me about the situation in the Black Streets. Baraad had been pushing the people around for a long time. He was a bully whose evil had no limits.
Quintus. Regardless, I clearly told you that if you can't keep a low profile during this mission, you should talk to me.
That tyrant lorded over the people of the Black Streets. I couldn't just sit back and do nothing.
And so, you just ignored our agreement and killed him? His death won't save the Black Streets. That's just your own wishful thinking. Once a new leader comes to power, the people will have even more trouble to deal with. I hope you're not doing this to prove your strength, because if you are, you've only succeeded in highlighting your stupidity.
At least I got the shifting stone back.
Oh, you truly are a rude child. You don't even have an ounce of respect.
Here, the Echo. Take it. I know you're just a child, so I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully about what I said. Once you're ready, come find me.
Yeah, it feels as though Hilda doesn't really understand what has happened overall to Baraad's killing, because it is going to hurt the people in Black Streets a lot more with a new leader being put into power. Even though Baraad was kind of a jerk, he still did help out some of them in his own ways. Alright, let's talk to everyone else before we speak with Minerva again.
So you killed Baraad and incited quite the commotion. Truly. You do have an outsider's style.
His survival wouldn't have benefited Aphis. The people of the Black Streets were suffering. He's not someone who deserved to live.
You think killing him will help the Black Streets? What a crude and barbaric way of thinking. Oh, if you'd received Aphis's Aristoi education, you would have learned not to be so impulsive.
Oh, then what would you have done?
Baraad was one of the few in the Warax who cared about the balance of interests, not just a cruel, bloodthirsty savage. Letting the Warax have a place like the Black Streets is harmless. What we should be doing is expanding our reach to other places, not creating unnecessary chaos. If you want to fight for justice, I'd suggest you first learn more about this city. You do not yet possess the knowledge required for such a crusade.
Here's the thing, Roxanne, I will counter-argue with that, is that if you were still in Hilda's position and you were supposed to go all the way down to Blackstreet and speak in Baraad, would you have done something? It's a hard answer to actually even answer, because Hilda actually has the means to fire away, because Baraad would be like, hey, I can just imprison you right now. You know? So again, I feel as though Hilda, you know, could have done something differently in what people wanted to see, but I still think she still did the right thing anyway.
What do you need?
Now that listening to the conversations now, because it would have helped the war axe if the guy was still alive, but still, I don't think any of them would have been done to do any changes to even get the shifting stone in the first place. So let's talk about the situation in Aphis. Roxanne, can you tell me about the Blackstreets? May the Three bless us. How were you raised, child? Well, there was a strict physical training and diet missions. That's not what I mean. I'm talking about your manners. Just look at your expression, your tone, your gestures when you talk to people. My word is so... Alas, we'd best just talk about the Blackstreets. The people there are mostly slaves, the poor, and gang members. As far as I can see, the Blackstreets haven't changed one bit. Before, the worst excesses were curbed by the law, but now the savagery is unbridled. So there, by the free, just look at your posture. It's like every time she's just like, take care of yourself, girl. What are you doing? Is something wrong? Is there anything else you want to ask me? If not, please leave. I can't bear to look at you any longer. Ask about the slaves of the Blackstreets. Why did the slaves of the Blackstreets obey the gang leaders? Because they were born to inferior bloodlines? If you think that, you're only half right. Originally, Aphis ensured that there were opportunities for advancements for those slaves who strive to climb the social hierarchy. But after the curse, Aphis lost the structures needed to maintain this, and in order to survive, those slaves began taking orders from the gangs. It sounds like you sympathize with them. Sympathize? No, I pity them. Early on, when the adherents were recruited, the mistress once made an exception to let some slaves who had worked for their house join us. But they were afraid of fighting and sacrificing for such lofty ideals, preferring instead to continue being ordered around by the gangs. So when you see them pleading, don't go soft-hearted and help those lowlives. Ask about the Aristoi and Baraad. Is Baraad well connected? Is that important? I was just thinking, there must be some reason why he can do what he wants. At least in my city, a villain who can sit comfortably on the throne for such a long time definitely has unique connections. Your line of thinking isn't unreasonable. I heard the reason why Baraad could rise to power was because he sold smuggled goods to lay a capital foundation for the Aristoi. Salt and spices were luxuries back then. He cooperated with the citizens to monopolize a large portion of the supply, and then went on to sell more than just these things. Most of Aristoi know they shouldn't work for him, but of course, there are still many profiteers. Then what about your group? Us? Oh, don't. Listen well, the adherents have nothing to do with Baraad. We never have, and we never will. The adherents are purely victims in this incident. There are none of the complicated grudges or disputes you're thinking of. I must warn you though, when you face the Aristoi, it's very impolite to talk about such things. Well, let's ask about the posters. I'd like to ask you about those posters. You notice the posters on the streets. Oh, they're not important, just ignore them. Some of the posters are perfectly intact, but the year on them was a long time ago. It's just that parchment isn't very durable, so when we make it, we add a little bit of magic to make it tougher. It stems from past Aristoi attempts to destroy the political campaign materials of rivals. After someone came up with this method, everyone followed suit, and then even the Archons used it to preserve parchment in the sea. But doesn't doing that cost more money? Huh, to them it was a small price that they could easily afford. As for those without money, naturally they'll just graffiti the wars. Ask about the Resonator Act. What's the Resonator Act? The what? Oh, you're really putting my memory to the test. That was a policy that Eumenides tried to push before Asterigos, intended to give slaves and the poor an opportunity to use starlight. Oh. You mean they could also study magic? they could use basic public facilities that run on starlight, such as the railways and street lamps. Then following that, replace stoves and torches. You obviously you obviously remember quite clearly. But I think this policy sounds good. Pretty good. Alright. So that is the situation in Aphis. Talk about the Ephesian culture and customs. Let's ask about Aphis, or did we already see all this stuff here? What kind of place is Aphis? When I was born, rumors of this land being cursed had already begun to circulate. None of the people who stepped foot in Aphis made it back alive. Ever since the Outer Walls fell, many entrances have been sealed, making it quite easy to control entry and exit. But prior to this, Aphis has always been a prosperous, abundant, and powerful land. It is ruled by 3 archons and many senators. Whether it's magic, military, or culture, everything is very advanced. So Ephesians' magical abilities didn't get so strong because of the curse? No, it's precisely because we were so strong. Because of this, some people had forgotten that they're just ordinary people. Such as that man Minerva mentioned, Eumenides. Child, you best call her mistress. After all, nothing. Ask about Ephesian society. What kind of place is Aphis? Oh, didn't we have this before? Oh no, we didn't. Before Aphis had a society that was precise and clearly defined, which effectively maintained order, prosperity, and peace. The 3 archons were at the top, managed to stay together, while the aristotle and senators took charge of supervising municipal administration. At the bottom were citizens and slaves. Every person had their own duty in place. It was both reasonable and fair. Does your city also have a structure? It's a bit different. I see. Perhaps it's because you're not advanced enough. Or maybe it's because the land is too small, so it doesn't need such a refined division of labor. Alright, let's talk about her and the adherents then. Oh, we actually have said this. Okay, so that's been covered already. We don't need anything in terms of storage. We're fine. Echo. This is what I wanted to get 1 week ago. Was this the one I'm trying to play?
Human, as luck would have it, I'm looking for your new friend.
No, not luck. I came for you. It's comforting to see you out and about, but please, stop any contact with Harold. He is of vital importance to me.
Look at what you've made them do. Stop it, human. You brought chaos to the city.
That is my intention. They are excellent in combat and make highly effective paths. I plan to achieve my goal with the help of these outsiders.
You're willing to destroy everything for your own agenda?
Such hypocrisy coming from you. You know full well that this city is nothing but a fading illusion. Yes, a few soldiers died, but so what? Anyone who tries to stop me must pay.
You go too far, human. Release those outsiders immediately. Your actions will bring danger to all of us.
Pathetic. Do you honestly think I can be dissuaded by your scorn and raised voice? Our relationship is long buried. And as for Harold, he will not listen to you. He has no choice but to do what I ask. What's more, the outsiders are completely at my mercy. Is there any argument more clear? You can't help Harold, and you know it. He will not listen to you. To a certain degree, he is more tenacious than even me. Time is up. I've said all I am going to say, and I'll be taking my leave now. And Minerva, I think it would be best if we don't see each other again.
Human!
And was this a new one as well? More than 3 months ago, made in the curse? The Operation Ashwin squad of the North Legion encounters the God of Life Phantom.
Otto, besides the changes in skin color, have there been any new issues with our brothers?
Sir, there are two who ache all over and can't carry on.
I have a bag of new powder. Try giving them some, but don't use it all up. I think it's the magic curse from Athos. The longer you stay, the harder it will be to remove.
I've never seen such a powerful curse.
This is a very complex and strong magical wave that can erode our protective magic. It seems we've overstayed our welcome. Inform everyone, prepare to evacuate to the outskirts of Athos to cure the curse first and foremost.
Just a moment. You can't cure it. But I have a better idea. Monster.
Easy, Otto. It's only a magical aberration.
Very perceptive of you. Take no offense, but I didn't expect you to be so knowledgeable.
Who are you? If you don't show yourself, I'll be remiss to trust you.
Allow me to finish. First, it is too late for you to evacuate now. Before you leave Athos, you'll be consumed by pain every moment of your eternal life. Besides, who I am matters not, and investigating would be a waste of time and energy. You need to cooperate with me.
Cooperate with you? What's that supposed to mean?
Apologies, but there is a need for haste. If you're willing to follow me, I'll explain on the way. I can assure that you won't be affected by the curse again, but you must decide quickly.
That's not enough. You need to cure these soldiers of the curse.
Then I advise you don't waste any time in making up your mind. Quickly now, tell me your decision.
Interesting. So that's the echoes that we just got, the new ones from Minerva. That explains more of the reason of our father getting in contact with the curse and then Eumenides being able to sway a deal with them as well from it.
Well,
very interesting.
Eumenides knows where he stands and what his goals are. If it were me, I might not be able to refuse his offer either.
True.
Mind your manners.
How's it going, Stormrun Gaming? We're just doing some more of Asterigos Curse of the Stars yesterday. Trying to get more into the story and just learning more around what's going on in this game as well. You know what? Before I do that, let me talk to the warrior guy here.
They're obviously
Bion.
surprised by your abilities. To be honest, I am too. Baraad wasn't someone so easily dealt with. I'm actually intrigued by you. It seems the Northwind Legion are different than other foreign troops. They have areas they excel in.
Minerva doesn't think so. It's as if I should have killed him.
That's true, but at the same time, it's your abilities that give me pause. After all, when it comes to magic, there's a world of difference between you and the Ephesians. It's why I'm so surprised. But time has also whittled down our senses. Mine aren't as sharp now as they used to be.
I actually care more about whether or not Quintus can be trusted.
Oh? And what is it that you think?
I got two choices. Doubt Baraad's motive for capturing Quintus. Suspect that Quintus was tricking you. I think second choice.
Look, this sounds pretty strange, but I get the feeling he was constantly trying to trick me into attacking Baraad. I know it sounds like I'm trying to find an excuse for my mistake, but
I get it. Honestly, that's what I hate the most about Quintus. He's a cheat, and he really likes testing and using people. I'm not surprised in the slightest that you'd feel that way. You know how to deal with cheats. All you can do is observe their movements, and don't listen to a word they say.
Okay. Oh, you can also select this as well.
I suspect that Baraad's reason for capturing Quintus had nothing to do with the shifting stone, but something else entirely.
Oh? And what proof do you have?
I just don't trust that guy. I get the feeling he tells only half-truths.
I know the relationship between Quintus and Baraad was very tense. If Baraad wanted to cause trouble for him, there were a lot of possibilities.
True. Let's talk about Baraad's recruitment attempt. I tried to negotiate with Baraad, but you'll never guess what happened. He invited you to join the Vorax, didn't he? How did you know? What can I say? Baraad was a madman, but that doesn't mean he hadn't thought of anything. The Vorax's ranks grew significantly after the curse. That's why he called himself a man of many talents. He was a strong, purposeful man and welcomed anyone who came to him. But I'm glad you didn't agree to it. After all, you could see that they have us seriously outnumbered. I made an agreement to you. Breaking a promise is not only acceptable to me, but also would be a disgrace for the Northwind Legion. Haha, well said. It's nice to hear that you outsiders value honor as much as we do. Conclusion?
So do you know what happened?
Quintus has long wanted to work with one of the gang's deputies to overthrow Baraad. That's probably why Baraad captured him. Perhaps after he encountered you, he suddenly changed his plan and decided to use you instead. Now, even Decimus is dead. And I think I have a pretty good guess as to which of his right-hand men is most likely to become the new leader.
Oh, then I just made things worse, didn't I?
There's no need for you to feel responsible for it. Even if you hadn't killed him today, things would have played out similarly sooner or later.
He still used me, that much is true.
Yes, it's probably best if you reflect on that a bit. At least you've learned something though, right? Just don't act so impulsively next time, child. Yes?
Wow. After that speech with Biden seems like the coolest guy right now. The way how you just worded things out there to come with that conclusion. He did say that eventually Baraad would have been killed or been handled one way or after another. So even if we did our actions here, it could have been like that in the future anyway. But yeah, I do agree. We'll make sure that Hilda does act less impulsively next time. There's a couple of stuff to see. Talk about missions and district information. Ask about Baraad and the Vorax. Oopsie, let me go back again. What have Baraad and the Vorax done? Baraad's the leader of the Vorax. In the past, he made a lot of contacts through the trading on the black market, and which is why he's so powerful. After Asterigos, he took advantage of the chaos and crowned himself king, assimilating all the poor and the slaves as well as other gangs. Now most of their forces are concentrated in the black streets and the sunken outskirts, and their movements are becoming more and more bold. Are you able to deal with the Vorax? Even the other forces and armies have to stay alert against them, to say nothing of ourselves. That should help you understand why the Vorax is such a thorn in our side. Alright, time to ask about the Shifting Stone. How did they steal the Shifting Stone? We were ambushed while transporting it, but the Vorax doesn't typically appear on that road, let alone a dozen of their men at once. Why would they suddenly attack? Do you think someone might have tipped thee off? That's what I'm currently investigating. Do you have any other questions? Yes, they must have been tipped from someone there. I do agree with that. Talk about him and the adherents. Oh, so we've done these ones? Let's see, chat about Aphis. We've done that one. Telling me found some Ephesian dog tags. That sounds a good one. Hand over Yuri's dog tag and describe what happened.
I found this.
Is this a dog tag?
Do you recognize it?
I do. I once served as a centurion, you know. I promoted many great soldiers. They were all my brothers. This one was originally a mercenary of the Black Streets, until the army found itself in need of more men.
You allowed mercenaries to join?
It was the Archon's decision. I didn't like it. And as it turns out, they did bring down the overall standard. Some did rise through the ranks to become Aristoi guards, but most were like Uriah, barbarians with no sense or manners. They were good warriors, but they lacked intelligence and were prone to picking fights.
They don't sound like good brothers.
Uriah may not have been my favorite, but I do remember every single soldier who ever served under me. If you find more dog tags, please bring them to me.
No problem.
Do we get any rewards? Oh, we do. We get starlight ore fragments by giving them extra dog tags. All right, we'll do that. And that is it. Let's end the conversation here. If we go into tactics and training,
feel like sparring?
We got all-rounder enemies, strong warrior enemies, magic wielding. Come give your all in this battle. Well, I shall leave.
Glory of the three.
All right, one more to go before we speak with Minerva again, which is going to be over to Volcane and see what we can get out of her.
You killed Baraad? By the gods, why isn't everyone singing your praises? We should put up a monument in your name. I'm serious.
I don't know. Actually, they seem pretty upset with what I did.
Well, you can't please everyone, but I'm sure what you did saved someone, so cheer up.
Okay, I take back what I said about Bion being the best. In terms of reason, Volcane is the best character in this settlement right now. I'm actually very surprised that she actually was praising her for taking down Baraad like that. Get this man a statue is what you're hearing. Yeah, he's a pretty much important guy, Bion. He takes care of all of the army and trying to train them up. And yeah, most of these people are very honored around to what they do in the settlement here. But yeah, how's it going, Kirito? We're just doing part 2 of Asterigos Curse of the Stars today. Very interesting game so far. They definitely have a lot of what's going on between the characters, and you know, you just learn more by just speaking to them as it goes on. But yeah, glad to hear that you're doing good. And yeah, I'm doing good as well. It's just, I'm trying to just poke myself more into this game as well. Something that's new and fresh, because you know, generally I put so much JRPGs onto this channel. I was like, hey, let's go with something new, like how we did with Indivisible, because I think Indivisible is not really Japanese created, it's actually more Western approach as well. I need to speak to her though.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Because we're not done with Volcane yet. Chat about herself. Oh, so we already done that one. Oh, we got something. Show her the new blueprint you found.
Hey, look, I found a new blueprint.
Awesome, cutie. It's very detailed. Now I can make more trinkets for you.
So we can make more trinkets out of that. Interesting. Discuss the chores. Already done that one. Alright, end the conversation. Sword and Fairy 7. Is that a game that was more into like the Chinese lore? Sword and Fairy 7, if I remember that correctly. I think I've seen that before, that what you're referring to. But who was it developed by? Yeah, I've seen that, yeah. I've only heard about that recently as well, from seeing that. So does it play out very differently? Like, is it like action-based? Like an action RPG? Let's cross some trinkets. So I've been able to get my ingredients now. Before, I wasn't able to get any of these at all. Oh, wait. So I can't get these ones. These two. But I can actually get one of these ones here. Okay. And as we've seen before from using the tip, they have all different information around here for us. So slash type damage, strike, thrust type. And I thought that thrust type would be good for us here because of the spear to use the thrust itself. Then we have to look at astral type, fire type, ice type, thunder type. Astral, I think, is the one that we got for the neutral skill that we use there as well. So it's either one or the other here. This one's the most balanced one, Shabby Necklace. Whereby the other one over here, if you look at the tip, this one's for strike type of damage. I'm gonna go with this balanced one first then. Important iron, shabby necklace. And we can't grab this one. Okay, so that's what we can grab for now. So let me go and sort this out. Material. No, not material. Usable? Or should we just go to profile? It's not even here either. Action RPG which works pretty well. Yeah, I've seen gameplay footage. It does look very interesting as well. I like the visual around to it, but I've not really looked too much deep into the story around to it. But yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled of that. And any other suggestions you do have for any other RPGs. So where was it again? Ah, here we go. This is what I want. It's over in the trinket. We applied that. Now we got everything here. How long did it take you to complete the game on your side? Shabby necklace, Northrend medallion. These are the ones we have. It's all filled up now. So if I do get any more, we're gonna have to compare which is gonna be the best for us. Because I like this one. Increases maximum SP. This gives us a slightly attack power. And this one's extra as well.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Let's go and upgrade our weapons as well. So we are working with the sword and shield. I want to upgrade our sword and shield to number 2, and they're all consistent of getting the starite ore fragments. Ooh, okay. So next one to 3, you have to get the auriclium ore on top of this now. But we're gonna go for level 3 here. Nice. All right, so level 3 for the spear. And this one, we can't do any more of it. All right.
Thank you.
And that's it, right? Yeah, that's all what we can do here. There isn't really anyone else to talk to in this area, unless there is some new side quest to look at. I guess we'll just run around and see if there has been anything new. Oh yeah, we have seen this from yesterday, the Ephesian education of what it was to do. Star and astral energy. Did we check into this before? Since ancient times, Aphis has been blessed by the god of stars. The sea is rich in starite deposits. When mined and polished, can become magical stones filled with energy. Yes, I remember this. Yeah, I was talking about the the basic attributes. I was like, no dark. Yeah, I remember this part. Yeah. 33 hours. Nice. Did you actually just do it through main story, or did you try and go and collect as much stuff as possible? Like you did the side content and spoke to the NPCs around here as well? Because yeah, generally these games, when it comes to Western RPGs, the content value of completing these games are very low in comparison to JRPGs. I've noticed, like average time, if I boot up Fallout or went into Oblivion, it'll probably be about like 10 to 15 hours or perhaps 20 hours to complete it, main story wise, but then the rest of the content is endless itself.
Hey, friend! I'm so glad you survived.
I have nothing to say to you.
Wait, what do you mean, friend?
Friend?
Are you mad at me because I didn't stop you from killing Baraad?
Stop me? You encouraged me to kill him.
Don't speak such nonsense, friend. I just said that killing him was one choice. I didn't say you had to kill him. If the way I said it made you misunderstand, then I'm willing to apologize, but please believe me when I say I didn't plan to hurt you.
You? Forget it. It's my fault I got tricked by your words.
But friend, there's one more thing you must help me with. Please, don't ignore me, friend. This is a matter of life and death for me.
Life and death? As if I should believe anything you say. I'll need to think about it.
It's true, and there's a nice reward in it for you, if you can help me.
I'll consider it.
Quintus is funny because I've met people like this in the real world, and first impressions when you talk to them, they'll be like, friend, bro, cuz. They'll use all these terms to get very nice with you, and you're just like, what? We just only know our names, that's it. And you're calling me bro. Oh, there's a card game in the game. Oh, I love card games as well. Like extra stuff around to it. But yeah, I can understand if it can be confusing, because yeah, even if I had to start a card game in a RPG or any other random game that doesn't even need to have a card game, it's gonna take a while to get used to it first. So let's see, ask why he's here. That is a good question. Why is he here? What are you doing here anyway? I'm showing my sincerity by becoming an even closer partner of Mistress Minerva. Hee hee. Partner, it seems to me that you're not so welcome in the Black Streaks anymore. Actually, yes, you're right. It's exactly as you say, hee hee. After Baraad died, the mistress agreed to let me lay low here. Besides, I look forward to seeing if the mistress's ideals will succeed. She's an outstanding aristoi of both talent and wisdom after all. Having said that, all I can do is stay in this little corner. Makes me feel a bit lonely. Looks like Minerva knows to be rear of you too. It may take time, but I'll prove my worth and my good intentions, hee hee. Best of luck at that. Wait, friend, don't go. I brought some goods with me to the shower. If you're interested, feel free to browse my rears. I'll give you a discount, hee hee. The discount whereby we're gonna get screwed over by him yet again. Ask about his matter of life and death.
You're talking about the things in this bag, aren't you?
You really do know everything, friend. Yes, that's precisely it. However...
Is this not yours?
Huh? No. What I mean is, yes, this is what I dropped. But there's less of it than I remember. What a pity.
But it is yours, right?
I think so. I have far too many treasures on my hands. Even I can't remember them all. What I mean is, I lost more than just this when I was running, but this should do. It may have been but a pittance in Baraad's eyes, but to me, it's the key to living to see another day.
Is that so? All right, I believe you.
Ah, my adorable, noble friend. Thank you so much. Come, friend. Please accept this as a humble token of my appreciation. If you see anything you like, friend, just let me know. I'll give you a discount.
So what did we get?
Anyway, don't go causing trouble in the shelter.
Thank you for your concern, friend. Now then, let's talk business. Just let me prepare a moment.
I'm just still wondering, what did we grab? I was looking at all across the screen, like, did we just unlock something? Oh, there's platforming as well. So there's a mixture of different things then. It's not just only an RPG experience. So you got platforming, hack and slash, strategy, tactics. I do love the variety though, from what I'm hearing. Quintus the Merchant. Quintus is a merchant that has lived in Aphis for a long time. You can spend Stardust to purchase supplies from him or sell your unwanted supplies to him for Stardust. If you help Quintus to retrieve supplies, he will sell even more goods. Shop items expansion 1. Quintus has started selling even more items, including some rare ones that are only available in limited quantities.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
Okay, so that's the thing we got. Ephrite silver. There's a lot of chats here as well with Quintus to talk about trading fairs.
Friend! Thank you for always being so willing to strike a deal. Where are you going today? Do you perhaps need a pair of starlight earrings? They allow you to walk in water without getting wet.
Why would I want to walk in water?
There are rivers crisscrossing all over the city. Maybe you could find some treasure in the water.
Save it. I didn't save you just so you could tell me tall tales.
Friend, how could I forget your kindness? Of course, if you'd be willing to help me again.
What?
If you're going to Argus Bazaar, I happen to have a Quintus storage location there. Friend, you know I'm old and withered, and I just can't travel there anymore.
Fine. How many more things did you lose there?
Not too many, I swear. Just if you happen to pass by.
I'll think about it.
I'm wondering now, for the amount of times he says friend, has he ever asked what her name is? And besides, even more on top of the question, he probably says friends to everyone, and he doesn't even want to remember names. He probably has like a lot of contacts. He's just one of those merchants that has like thousands of people he's like screwed over, and he just keeps on calling him friend. Like he just does the same tactic over and over again. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in the game. When I hear a lot of different elements, it's not just like a straight RPG from start to finish, then I'm definitely interested to learn more from it as well. Because yeah, it was on my radar when I was looking out for other RPGs during this year as well. But I didn't really look too deep into it, because every time when I look into a new game, I want to just go for a couple of seconds or about a minute or so. I don't want to spoil myself too much. I want to be very blind when I play the game. But I don't really mind if other people do talk about it, you know, bips and bobs. I'll do you a favor.
So, you have some goods in Argus Bazaar?
Yes, they're my assets. You can open the warehouse with this key. Bring them back to me if you can. And consider this. The goods in this Quintus storage are real treasures. You deserve them.
So you admit what you sold me before is trash?
It's because you're making progress so quickly. I can't keep up with your astonishing pace.
I'll consider it. If I pass by Quintus storage.
A wise decision, friend. There are no enemies when it comes to money. Let's always be good friends.
When you put good behind friends, it's like, oh my god, now you definitely can't trust him when he says it like that. It's like, friends is one thing, but now it's like, good friends? Like, you're snaky, aren't you? Yeah, I agree with that statement there. It's definitely best to get into a game with no understanding around it. Even with this game, when I looked into it, I looked at the art cover, I liked it, and then I also looked into some of the gameplay, some first impressions from videos as well, but it was only little snippets of it. And then I did not know that this game had Dark Souls elements to this game as well. I thought it was just a action RPG with it, but then when I about to boot it up and I just read in something from just before I started streaming it the first time, someone was talking about, oh yeah, this is a Dark Souls experience game, which I've started to learn, yes, there is certain Dark Souls elements around to it, whereby you have this one spot where you have to rest, but it also resets the enemies around the area. You can parry in the game, you can lock on, but it's not as hard as Dark Souls in the beginning, because you know, when you've run into Dark Souls, it is quite a problem to know what you're doing. That's why there's a lot of things like right around, like everyone tries to help as a community with the game. But yeah, when you first go into Dark Souls with no help at all, you're just gonna die a lot of times and try and error. Ask about where his stock came from. Why do you have so many goods for sale? Where did they come from? That's a trade secret, friend. Apologies. I take you got them through less than savory means, didn't you? I got all these wholesale, paid in silver and everything. It's just, well, you know, the situation in Aphis is quite chaotic after all, so there are many opportunities. Hee hee. Alright. That's the trading fairs. Talk about himself. Oh, I already done all these ones. Or did I've asked why he's here, but I haven't done these ones. Ask about the source of the information.
Where did you hear that the stone's been moved?
It wasn't hard at all, friend. There's no shortage of people willing to give information in exchange for small incentives. Baraad isn't the most popular character, after all. All you need are reliable informants, flexible methods of inquiry, and a careful mind. Friend, please don't say it's only now that you begin to appreciate my talents.
To be fair, the first time I tried to meet you, you ditched me.
Please, give me some time and I'll prove myself.
Yeah, that's not a good first impression when you just get ditched. Yeah, it definitely is interesting. There's one thing I would say, though, about this game, that if you ever get yourself involved in this, is the fact that it's one of those games that has the dialogue to be speaking to in-game. So, like, how they're standing here, this is most of the conversation. You won't really get to see a lot of CGI cutscenes. And I've said this before, but I like my CGI cutscenes because you have the narrative of looking at the characters going all sorts of directions. They usually do it in JRPGs as well, but in these type of games, they're kind of just standing still and you have to just listen to what they're saying. So you don't really see much of the facial expressions or a lot of the body movement or gestures to it at times. But, you know, ideally for this, because I know I was getting into it and expecting cutscenes and the way how they're talking like this, I'm fine with it. Ask how he does business around the gangs. You seem to own a lot of stores. Quintus Storage is just a name. I have many stores, all called Quintus Storage. The Blackstreet store isn't the largest one, but there are many valuables in there. Alas, all destroyed by Baraad. But the Blackstreet is controlled by the gang. It's a wonder you were able to run a business there. Oh friend, I have my methods. I have a wealth of connections, and I'm an expert smuggler. That's why we've been able to set up businesses here, there, and everywhere. Friend, if you ever like to do business with me one day, just say the word, hee hee. Ask what he thinks about the others in the shower. Let's see what he thinks about Minerva first. Has Minerva said anything since you've came to the shower? Nothing. The mistress has been most kind to me. Perhaps the only pity is that she still doesn't trust me enough. I would love to do so in my part for the show. Let's go over Roxanne. What do you think about Roxanne, Quintus? I've come about Roxanne. Did she send you to see me? Well, I just want to see if you have anything I can buy for her. Oh, how kind of you. But I cannot sell you anything. Wait, what? Did you just say you didn't want to sell something? I don't dare get involved in this it. I previously sold her a spinning wheel, but she kept coming back to complain about trivial problems. That sounds like your fault to me. Friend, please don't make such assumptions. It breaks my heart. Up next is over to Bayan. What do you think about him? Did Bayan come to you early on? I saw him heading your way. Ah, friend, do you mind listening to my complaints? For free? I'll be very quick. Bayan purposely gave me false information. He used me. What did you do with the false information? I sold it to another faction. Stop, friend. I know what you want to say. But he could have at least told me if he was to lure the enemy. I was almost killed. Enough? Can I have the money for my time? Friend, please, can you not understand my plight? I can, but I don't need to be the one to hear about it. Bayan is so shrewd. Him getting used by Bayan? That's interesting. Hey Sif, how's it going today? You've stepped right into Asterigos Curse of the Stars, Part 2. It's an RPG made by Acme Game Studios. Lots of information storytelling there around what's been happening with the curses. And we're just speaking to a guy, a merchant, that is quite sneaky. Alright, let's also talk about Volcane. If you're having trouble getting used to the show, talk to Volcane. She's probably the only one here who sees you as an equal. Speaking of the smith, I do want to talk to her. Hee, I also have some excellent products for fur. No, don't mention the fur. Very well, but what else can I sell to her? She is so highly skilled and her tools are always so well maintained. I really can't mention the fur. That makes things difficult. Doing good? Yeah. Glad to hear that you guys are doing good overall. It is a perfect Sunday, I must admit. It's not too cold over here as well. But I do like the breeze coming here and there. But yeah, I feel like the whole of this week is going to be this game as well that we are going to be playing here. Chat about his information network. Alright, ask about other information here. Since you claim to be an informant, tell me something useful. Friend, I need time to collect useful information. Ever since I came to the show, just counting the inventory alone has taken all my time. Oh, that's it. Okay. Salve, Pin of Stardust. Effort Silver. Oh yeah, this teleports the user to the Lost Conduit. We've gotten all these so far. Elixir Renewing. Possess all talent points and attribute points. Really? Oh, I see. Let's just say if I wanted to go and become a different weapons, like I was using different weapons, I can reset all those points and put it onto extra points for those skills. I see now. That's an interesting thing. So that's renewing. Are they both renewing here? Wait, there's 1 and 2. Why is this one 1,000 more points? Huh, I'm not too sure. But that'll be interesting for later. I'm still just going to be using the spear and the sword for the time being.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
So do I. Alright, let me still investigate if there's anything new around in these encampments as well. So most of the people in this area you can't really talk to or even overhear in the conversations. You know, with modern games like Final Fantasy, you can actually overhear the conversations even if they don't talk to you directly. You can't do it over here. There's only certain important characters that you can speak with at this point. But all I wanted to do right now is just talk to everyone before going into the next main mission with Minerva as well. So I already spoke to this god before, talking about the streets here. Not much down over here. Should I check down below as well if there's been any changes on this side? Because there's more folks down here. But again, yeah, there's not really much conversation between these guys or extra things going on, yeah. Alright, let's lead off to the main part of the story then. Let's get over to Minerva. We've actually looked at the echoes to be on the whereabouts of the extra information about our father, of where he's about with Emenidas, and yeah, we'll see how it goes here. They're using telepathy. That's a good point there. They could actually, even though their mouth and hands are moving.
Did you agree to let Quintus come and go as he pleases?
Yes. There are still ways that Quintus can be useful right now. There's no harm in making things a bit more convenient for him.
All right. That's a choice I just can't understand.
Don't worry. I'll make sure we keep an eye on him.
Oh, what's this? Listen to the free mission briefings from Minerva. Yeah. Or do I just have to talk to her again from this?
Hopefully you won't act so rashly in the future. Otherwise, I won't be able to continue cooperating with you.
Understood.
Next, I'll give you 3 missions at once. You'll be finding a missing person, investigating a magical anomaly, and retrieving a weapon of great power. The area is divided into the Argus Bazaar, the Stella Mine, and the Fallon Academy. I'll give you all the mission details now, but the order in which you carry them out is entirely up to you.
Got it.
Then let's get started.
Nice! 3 different missions at once, and it's non-linear of how we do it. It sounds like just going through these Zelda dungeons, whereby you get to choose which ones you want to go through first. So this one was the Black Streets one. Was this the quest we did before? Quest summary, shift. Oh, so this is extra information that we get. I have not checked this one updated. The shifting stone has been taken back, albeit with some difficulties along the way, just as expected. Although Hilda is quite capable, she's still a simple child. I need to think a bit more on how best to find tasks suited for her. Hopefully my show of dominance can make her a bit more docile. Okay, so this is coming from Minerva's thoughts by writing onto this, because yes, even though we got the shifting stone, we killed off Baraad, and that kind of annoyed her, whereby now there's a bit of a shift on what's going to happen over in the Black Streets and how they're going to be managed over there. But Quintus truly has no more integrity to speak of. Thanks to the God of Stars' protection though, I have some information that can help with him. I'll leave this for Bion to handle. We'll set aside the mess at the Black Streets for now. We need to put the shifting stone to use right away. If this works, the adherents movement will be difficult to stop. Okay, so let's browse the document. Oh yeah, we've seen this one here. Quintus's lair. Oh, so this is how we look around then. So we could either go with August Bazaar, Fallon Academy, or Stellar Mine. I would like to go with this one first, because this one's the closest one to the Black Streets. And then we'll just cycle around over to Fallon and then lastly Stellar Mine as well. August Bazaar was once the most lively and prosperous civilian district in Ephes, a place where all kinds of merchants, artisans, and artists gathered. Now though, it's been occupied by the heretics of the Asterigos school of Ephes and has turned into a gloomy place shrouded in mist.
An Aristoi woman named Marissa planned to seek refuge with the adherents, so we sent guards with her to ensure her safety. The guards were ambushed though, and we lost track of her in the Argus Bazaar. Right now, the bazaar is under the heretics of the Ethris' control. They preach there in an attempt to recruit people, and they won't hesitate to kidnap people for their shape-shifting rituals. I'm worried that Marissa may have met a similar fate. Hilda, you have to go deep into the bazaar to investigate her whereabouts. As soon as you find her, just use the signal stone, and I'll send someone to bring her back to the shelter at once.
Sounds good enough. So we have accepted that, and we can just begin this right here.
Where are you going? You must hear all the mission briefs before setting out.
I should? War table. Talk. Is there anything new around talking with Minerva here? Talk about the situation in each district. Oh, there's some new stuff here. Talk about the saintess of the Black Streets. I didn't know there was still so many people in the Black Streets who worship that woman. Truly, Serene is not as noble as they think. Whatever, forget I said anything. There are some truths I actually understand quite well. But Serene, why her? Oh, by the gods, it's best if I don't think of that. And we also got the future of the Black Streets. So about the situation in the Black Streets going forward, is there anything I can do to help? You're still thinking about the Black Streets. What's done is done. There's nothing more you can do to help. The Black Streets will fall into chaos, but Bion is prepared to respond and will monitor the situation. The new leader may blame us for killing Baraad. I'll do my best to minimize the potential fallout, though the degree to which I can do so is limited. Is there no faster way? I understand your desire to help, but it's best if you let me handle it. You best to just focus on the task I assign you, understood? Yes. Now let's go to August Bazaar. Ask about Marissa. Can you tell me why you think so highly of Marissa? You're curious. Very well. Her house was close to my own, and we've been good friends since childhood. Her parents were prominent, Sisukui, in Ephes, and they're extremely important to the adherents now. However, working with the adherents puts her parents in great danger. I swore in the name of the One to use everything at my disposal to protect Marissa in order to get her parents to feel at ease working with us. So it's not so much friendship as it is trying to fulfill your own responsibility and oath. When her parents went missing, I knew matters weren't so simple. I merely sent someone to bring her to the shower, where she would be safe. Since she's so important to you, why didn't you send Byron to do it? You really think I would just send anyone to do this? Don't be so naive. We discovered that the Chorus had set up an ambush to capture her, so Byron went to the bazaar as well. If it weren't for Byron dealing with most of our enemies in the shadows, I fear she would have fallen into the enemy's hands before she even set foot in the bazaar. Why do the Chorus want to capture her? That's another topic entirely. Oh, so you've added more games into it. So at first you said Final Fantasy 16, now you've got Devil May Cry and Dark Souls. I'm kind of wondering where the Devil May Cry comes from, but yes, there is Dark Souls elements into this game, for sure. Light Streets, August Bazaar, other. Ask about the inheritance in herself, which we have. Oh, let's talk about Quintus. This is a new information for Minerva to say what her opinions are. I'm curious, do you plan to let Quintus stay in the shower? Why not? He's cute and such a lovable little scamp. Cute? You serious? Of course not. I just want to keep an eye on him. Why would I tolerate him otherwise? You're right. Good point. Better to keep your enemies closer than further away. In one such suggestion. I don't really think they're mostly like true enemies to each other, but he could be skeeving one way or another, how Quintus usually is. But yes, we did most of these stuff yesterday of talking to her. Let's end the conversation there, and we'll leave.
Time is of the essence.
I just want to only have recap of this one mission right now, because there's another guard on this side. This is the way to the August Bazaar, and through the streets you can arrive at the Stellar Mine and Fallon Academy. It's not where you should be going. It's not where you should be going now. I should be going here. This is where I need to go. Unless I need to do the mission briefings. Okay, so it did say that the main mission on the top left says you have to listen to the 3 mission briefings. I can't just listen to one of them at the same time. Alright, so that's what we'll do. We'll just go back to Minerva and just listen to the other 2 mission briefings, and then we'll be good. So that's 1 to August Bazaar. Let's do Fallon Academy. Fallon Academy is a military and political institute in Aphis that has produced many outstanding aristoi, senators, soldiers, and generals. After the curse, the academy took on the responsibility of the city's survival, but the enormous pressure has begun to gradually corrupt it.
Fallon Academy is an important military and political hub, so naturally it is well secured. Fortunately, Bion's intel will make sneaking in much easier. There's an iris deep in the academy, and it's one of the strongest weapons the Aphis Legion has at present. It can condense energy and transform it into a destructive beam of light. However, its energy consumption is so high that the Archon of Legion rarely uses it. Letting something like that sit around collecting dust is such a waste, don't you think? I need you to retrieve the iris.
That shall be done. That's one collected there, and the last one is over to the Stellar Mine. Stellar Mine, the main source of starlight in Aphis, is said to be the cornerstone of the city's prosperity. However, this place has been plagued with the misfortune and disasters, and the Aphis Legion withdrawing has only made things worse. The miners have no choice but to face all kinds of threats and disasters alone.
Pit Village sent a message requesting help. They say that a magical anomaly involving foreigners has occurred. The villagers are strong and resolute, but they're also very stubborn. If we're going to learn more, we need to meet their leader Abalone face to face. You're the best choice to send as an envoy. At present, the situation there is tenuous, largely because Archon Marble withdrew the troops and gave up on guarding the mines. Now, both the War Axe and the Heretics desire to claim the lands, and Pit Village is fighting alone. Hear their request. Now is the best opportunity to gain their allegiance. I'll give you a token to let Abalone know who you are.
Thank you. Now, this is all being taken out now. Are we good?
Time is of the essence.
Yes, we are good. Thank you, Minerva. As I said before, we're going to go over to August Bazaar first. We're going to be looking for Maurice's whereabouts. And we'll take that quest out first. Now let's see if this guard lets us through now. This is the way to the August Bazaar. From through the streets, you can arrive at the Stellar Mine and Fallon Academy. Hey, all right. Let's move out. All right, we'll take it. We'll take the salve. We are maxed out already with 16. What's this over here? Oh, it's the sign of where to go. For there was something on the wall that we can pick up from there. We can drop down here, but is there a way to get back up? I'm just trying to take a look. I see no ladders. So if I drop down, I don't know if I would be able to get back up. So I'm not going to try and attempt that. Here's a chest, though. So one more gift from the Nexus and we'll get a new bonus ability added to ourselves. And also got a bit of starlight or silver. Alright, let's move on. Who is this? It's an enemy.
Hey, little girl, come here.
Who are you?
Poor stray. You must be suffering from stardust hunger. Need help?
I don't need any stardust. Give it to someone else.
You're running out of time. You're beautiful now, but you'll soon be just like everyone else. You will feel pain. Take the Ethris sublimation. Let me free you from the pain of stardust hunger.
I don't know what you're talking about. Stay away from me.
Stubborn child.
Oh. If there was any time whereby you don't take candies from strangers, this is the perfect time to say that. Because they will turn into werewolves.
Destruction to the three. Almost. I almost.
The animal traits, ritual knife, Ethris. This must be one of the cultists. Nice way to recruit members.
Yeah, he's a monster, yeah. But still, though, he was creepy, though. He's like, come here, little girl. I got some candy for you. I can't pick these up. And I can't push on that. All right. Let's go up. Every time I go up, it always pans his camera like this, but she's not wearing a skirt. I don't know why the game does that. Alright, so extra starlight ore fragment. Sweet. And let's go up these steps as well.
Put this thing in. Excellent. Now, move out. There's no time for rest.
That voice. Papa?
Papa? Is that Harold? Very foggy in here, though. Let's just go through the voice of where it's coming from. It was in this direction here.
Is there anyone out there? Hey!
Oh man, it just vanished.
Damn, I swear I just saw someone. Did they just disappear?
Journal update: Trail of Winds. It might be just visions right now that's going through here at this point. That it wasn't really her father, they're just messing with her. Alright, more salvia over here. Wait, what am I hearing? Oh, that's just that, the conduit. Not much anything to grab or inspect in this part. Alright, let me go into the other side.
Looks like it's been used to catch a lot of people. It's hard to imagine living under martial law for 1,000 years. There's a sword and a piece of high-quality cloth. It looks similar to Bion's sword. There aren't any new scuffs on it. It seems the fight ended quickly. High-quality cloth, adorned with lace. Looks like it was torn off by razor-sharp claws. This must be where the Adherence Guard and Marissa were ambushed.
Alright, journal update. Marissa's clues. So we got a bit of clues over here. Marissa's gone. And these guys are going to transform to werewolves here yet again. Let's go with some skills up first. Alright, let me heal myself up just a little smidge. Oh, let's knock onto this door. Hey, little girl. Are you the one who drove away the cultists in front of my house? Yes, you. Come closer. Let me take a look at you. Oh, by the gods. What's wrong with your skin? Has the world recovered? Or have I lost my mind? You'd call me an outsider. I'm from Anbari. Oh, I see. Don't go yet. Would you mind answering a few questions? I'm a playwright, and I'm always looking for inspirations. Oh, and not to brag, but my comedies are the best in Aphis. I've won the Wine Festival Comedy Competition 16 years in a row. You may have heard some of my work. Tell me about your country and your story. I want fresh ideas. Just pay me with 1,000 Stardust and I'll put Anbar in my play. How much do I have? I'm gonna have to check how much I have. Yeah, so what I did there during that fight, I was using a special ability which actually consumes a lot of magic, and the cost of it was 75, so that's about 3/4, and that did a huge amount of damage on that first werewolf guy as well. But the drawback is though, I have to build up by hitting enemies afterwards, but I just wanted to finish off the fight faster than what I usually do from beforehand. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Oh, how unfortunate. You may have never heard of me, so you don't know what a real honor this is. Well, have a nice trip, little Anbarian girl. Oh, and don't watch any of my plays for the rest of your life. He's deeply hurt by us not paying Stardust for him. But let me check how much we have. Oh, we have 13k, so we're good. We should just give it a shot here. Let's see what we do. Just pay the Stardust to see what we get out of it. What do you want to know? Very good, it's your honor, and I'm glad you think so. So let's begin. I don't care if it takes a century or two. So you must elaborate on Anbari's landscape, the economy, its customs, systems, and ills. Hey, I don't have that kind of time. But I feel it's not enough. Your words are not enough to make me truly understand your country. Are you listening to me? I'm in a rush. If you're interested in Anbari, why don't you find some time to visit? Is this Anbari humor? Hold on, I have to write it down. No, it's my own. Oh, then I'll just ignore it. Listen, I've been here for too long. I have to go. Wait, I have a gift for you to show my gratitude. This is a copy of one of my plays. Not the best, but good enough to win second place at the Wine Festival Comedy Competition. If you want to become a fan of my work, this is the perfect introduction. Oh, thank you. It's such a tragedy that your country doesn't have plays like ours. I was hoping that you would take these comedies back to Anbari. Of course, to keep the art of Aphis alive. Our tomorrow seems infinite, but we have lost the true tomorrow. Now we are imprisoned in eternity without a future. There's no future here, but your country certainly has a way to save Ephesian plays. Although people are working very hard to remove the curse afflicting Aphis, things will get better. No way. A comedy requires a choir of 24 singers and 4 or 5 good actors. The tropes I know have already met the makers, so unless you gather together a bunch of harpies, even so, a playwright without an audience is nothing. I'm a shadow of my former self, little girl, but I'm also Aristophanes, the king of comedy. Please praise my name like this from now on. So an important item collection of Aristophanes' comedies. A collection of plays given to you by Aristophanes, a playwright who claims to be Athos, kings of comedy. Even though he seems rather eccentric, he's clearly very determined when it comes to the preservation of cultural heritage. So this is an important item. This could be used for a quest as well to be given to someone. So we will check that out. We just have to talk to the right person and then give them that item as well that will be belonging to them. Because with Hilda right now, she's not really interested in this actual play, but someone else might be. Now, can we get on top of it? So if I drop down, I don't see any way to get up. There is some health over there and some enemies, but I'm not going to drop down yet until I know if I can get back up again. So we can't knock on this door. There's some enemies over there. Go over to this enemy right now. Oh. What's going on?
Is that someone singing?
Well, I guess this guy's not an enemy. There's an old note on the door that reads, called up by the Legion, gone to Fallon Academy, nobody home. Anything else we can do? I mean, let's just jump over here. Okay, these guys are ready to fight then, I suppose. There's a lot of them here as well. Alright, all taken care of. What's this sign on the ground? I can't interact with them. What's this here? Starlight or fragment. And then over to the corner here, there's a note. Arrest Rowan. Reason, violation of martial law and failure to provide notification. Is hereby notified that warrant has been issued for the arrest of Michel and his family due to Michel and his wife leaving their home late at night on multiple occasions and failing to heed repeated warnings, as well as Michel's deliberate failure to notifying his father that he has joined the cultists. Therefore, Michel and his family are to be arrested and sentenced to the Stardust penalty. Wow. So he went behind curfew times to be joining a cultist, and he got punished that way, which affected his family as well. Oh, so there's the stairs to go up from that side. So I'm gonna go down the stairs and fight those guys that we saw earlier. So these werewolves are waiting for me over down here. How's it going, Chloe? Alright, let's take these guys out now. Whoa. Alright, so he's transforming right now. Let me use a special ability first. Ooh, nice. And then what do we have here? Ooh. So that's myself. And not much else. It's just free XP down below. So we need to be heading this way. I'm just gonna be looking at the doors just to knock onto it or see if there's any gossip lying around here as well. Oh, here's an echo. Archive, update, echo, retreat to the August Bazaar.
My lord, the Harpies attacked us from behind when we were fighting the other beasts. The Argus Bazaar is lost.
What about the magic hallucinating?
The ones in the street have all been destroyed. There must be some cultist who knows how they work.
Yes, they came prepared. They're intent on crushing the Legion. No time to hesitate. You must fall back. Order a full retreat back to Argus Plaza. Activate the defense array and get ready to launch Plan Iris.
My lord, what about the citizens?
Do your best to bring them to the plaza. It's our most solid line of defense. We bear the warrior spirit of Hades. As long as we can survive, we have a chance to fight back. As for the losses, I will bear that burden. Great Lord, may you bless their souls and protect them from suffering.
Yes, full retreat!
Whoa, that was intense. 2 fights over there. But that's not going to be leading to what happened to Marissa's whereabouts, though. Okay. What are you guys dancing to? Oh, that's a big bird.
That voice. It's hers. Is she a cultist?
Journal update. The Misty Song. I have a feeling that we're gonna meet that big bird and it's not gonna be a friendly chat. Okay, they don't want to talk. So I can't knock down over here. What about on this side? No here either. Alright, extra salve. Oh, another dude. I just caught that parry there in time. We use a shield bash. Alright, so we're just looking to the lowest guts of the area before going back up there. Oh boy. If they're ever on the ground there, that second hit will have increased damage from that skill, which is really cool. Oh, magic spells, eh? Oh, this dude tried to transform, but it's too late. Yelp has gone out. Should have transformed earlier, rather than trying to just bring out a fireball. Starlight or fragment in this corner, sweet. Press the blue button, which opens up this door. Let's open this. Quintus storage. Oh, is this a Quintus storage over here? We found it already.
Who are you? Your weapon is making me uncomfortable. Put it away. We need to talk. Just put your weapon away and listen to me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Forget it. My name's Arcee. I smell Quintus's scent on you. Is he alive? Who are you, child?
Well, since you've told me yours, my name is Hilda.
Polite. That is quite rare in Aphis. You must have been tricked by Quintus. Always playing people for profit, that one.
He asked you to come here, didn't he?
Yes. But who are you? How did you get in here?
Me? Ha! I'm his partner and creditor. But he played me as well. Most of the goods here are under my management. Of course I can get in. But I haven't been paid yet. Damn Quintus.
And that's why you came in and went through his goods?
Of course. I can't be expected to work for free. Why shouldn't I take my share? Why are you looking at me like that? Even if I hadn't taken the treasures, someone else would have taken them sooner or later. I have every right to them. Are you in cahoots with Quintus? Come on. What is it you want, child?
Don't let him go or let him go. We got these two choices here. And from what he's saying is that he was buddies with Quintus and he scanned them off as well. I feel bad for this werewolf dude as well, because everyone gets scammed by Quintus one way or another. I'm going for that second choice, let him go.
Alright, just go. I won't stop you.
Wisdom beyond your years, child. Since you're so reasonable, I'll give you this. Take it as a consolation or a reward. You don't need to give it back to him. Oh, and not that it matters now, but I lied. He only owes me a few coins from cards.
So much for listening to this guy. But I still think we still did the good thing there. I'm not gonna kill him. You can run off. There's other werewolves out there that I can get instead. But hey, this is even better. Strike resistance +5. So I'll grab all these ones. Oh, I can't grab this? Or do I need to hit it with ice? Maybe an ability. No. Try fire. That doesn't work either. Okay, so why is this guy still here then? Transaction note number 3. Starlight lampstand ×5. I have no idea what kind of honeyed words you used to bar him up, but he actually compiled with the sublimination. The priest is happy we've got some new blood joining. Tell me where more people are hiding. Hey. Yeah, why don't you go, dude? you don't need to be looking at me. You can go. You found what you've got here. Let's see. Transaction note. Goods. Good item found in August Amphitheater. Don't forget our deal. I'm here at the usual place. Alright, I'll just leave you to it then. I'll be going out. We're done here. You can live your life. Oh, Ashra. What's this? Oh, more starlight collected. And I was going over this way, wasn't I? So we just opened up that door before going into that place as well. Oh, let's knock into this place. There's no response or sound from the other side. Is this where I've been before? Oh yeah, I have been here. This takes us to the entrance. Just run back. See if there's any other pathways to take before going back up the stairs. We've got some thrown daggers over here. I need my shield. It's shield bashing time. Take a good hit on my shield. Shield smack. Yep, there is slice and dice around to it. Also, there's lots of different weapons, so I'm currently using the spear sword combo around to it right now. But there is daggers if you want more of like a little slice and dice type of ordain, because the daggers are way faster. There is also a staff for using magical abilities if you want to go that way. But I just want to just work with the spear and sword because I like the spear because you can have a parry attack. And with the sword, you have a shield along with you as well, so you can block attacks as well. So yeah, my setup is very defensive for now, just to get used to the game first. And then later, I'm going to just work with the other ones. Because now I've learned that you can actually reset the talent and ability points, which is going to be super good if I want to try out other styles as well. Curriculum ore just on this side. All right, I'm not going to drop down there. I don't really have a spot to get back up. Alrighty, let's head back up then. Oh, what's this? Gold slab. It's nice whereby you go back from the direction you came from and stuff that you missed out, now you're just picking up because you just didn't even know that even existed when you went down. Special War Readiness Order. To ensure the public security, order, and stability of Aphis, it is hereby announced that all inhabitants throughout the region are now under a state of emergency. Martial law will be strictly enforced every day from 8 o'clock in the evening to 5 o'clock in the morning, and a fixed ration of stardust will be distributed in turn every morning. Aristoi will receive this first, followed citizens, after which rations will be given to slaves. Please strictly adhere to all regulations. To those without special permissions, incoming and outgoing traffic are prohibited. Unless otherwise necessary, enforcement of the rules will be carried out by each district commander. Furthermore, going out without permission while martial law is being enforced is strictly prohibited. Collective gatherings, parades, and petitions are all strictly prohibited. Spreading rumors through text slogans or graffiti is strictly prohibited. Carrying weapons or dangerous objects is strictly prohibited. Forging one's identity to steal stardust is strictly prohibited. Lots of things are prohibited here. Regardless of whether one is at home or outside, everyone must accept any form of questioning or face arrest. Those who attempt to disturb public order or endanger the lives of others will be sentenced to death. Areas beyond the slum are out of this law's jurisdiction. Age of knowledge of those years, signed by Archon of Legion Marble. That's why Michelle got punished, because he didn't obey the martial law there. Surely the courts are far worse. They're already free reign in this area. That's Hilda's opinion of what's going on there. Let me see if there's anything to grab. No, nothing here. Alright. Ooh, we got a Minotaur here. Oh, he's strong. Well, I'll just use the shield for now. And I'm gonna roll out because I don't have the stamina anymore. Oh boy. Okay, this is gonna be hit hard if I do not move. Ah! I had no stamina to dodge that out. Okay, let's calm it down. Let's get my stamina back. Okay, now we attack. I'm gonna finish it off with a special. Oh, he didn't drop down. I couldn't get the additional damage afterwards. Whoa! See how he just moved? I wish he kind of moved like that when I was using my attacks there. Felt like a balloon. It's got popped. But we just got to level up. We got extra talent points, which now I can actually get a new skill. Let's go into the ability section. Attribute points free. Put this one up, and we put this one up. Oh, these ones. And then over to the talent points. I want to get something new for my shield. So this is for the daggers, the blade dance. If I want to get that, but I'm not using daggers right now. Here we go. North Wind Protection. This is the one I'm going to use for my shield. Create a magic shield that can deflect enemy attacks. It will disappear after a certain amount of times or taking several hits. It requires 2 talent points, which I do have right now. And we're going to confirm this learning as well. So that is done. After getting one of the skills, you just go into setting skills here. And you can actually put it down, which has already been put down for me. And it's on using the B button here whenever I want to use it. It actually costs 27 points, which is nice. We get to use that in the next battle. Oh, what's this shining here?
A faint light flashing on the ground? There's a rose in the starlight. Something this delicate could only be owned by an Aristoi. It must be Marissa's. There's some animal footprints. It looks like they've taken her. Maybe the neighbors know something.
That's a good idea. We should actually ask around in the neighbors nearby. Who are you? There's no shortage of unrest and war in this place. It's an endless nightmare day and night. The cultists just nabbed some people outside, saying they're going to liberate the innocent. They're insane. I wanted to ask you if you heard a girl struggling. Oh yes, I remember her screams. By the free, they must have taken her to the subliminated. Do you know where the sublimination ritual is held? Why, you want to take part? Yes. Go ahead. It's at the plaza in front of the amphitheater. They'll welcome you with open arms. The Asterigos cultists have ways of making you obey them. For people like you with low self-esteem, death could be a relief. Well, I was thinking of just rescuing someone, but thanks for the heads up. Sometimes if you are to be a hero, you don't have to cover everything to the person that's trying to help you out with the sources there. So she doesn't know that we can actually take care of ourselves. Get out? No, please don't do this. Oh. Give up your meaningless hope and let the efforts free you. Okay, let's go and take these guys out now. Oh, let's try out a new ability as well. So here's our defensive shield. Actually sticks for quite some time, doesn't it? That's cool though. We could just always use that to start the battle. You're safe now. Oh, thank you so much. I was just running an errand when those monsters came out of nowhere. Need help? Oh, that's so kind of you. I just wanted to give the Stardust to my cousin the next block over. Can I trust you? Don't worry, I don't need Stardust, and I'm not with those cultists. Well, alright, you saved me after all. Even if you take the Stardust away, I can consider it your reward. I'll deliver it to you. Thank you. May the God bless you. So we got an important item, Stardust wrapped in a scarf. Now, if I go over to the side quest stuff, where's the side quest? Is it in journal? The lost stocks. I just don't know what to do with Quintus. This time, August Bazaar. Next time, who knows where? Oh, so that's not that one. Let's go over here then. This is it. So she wants us to give the Stardust wrapped in a scarf to our cousin who lives on the next block. Okay. It's close by. Let's check over here then. Alright. Let's use this first. So I'll let him attack right now while I had the shield on, just to see when it does break off from here. Okay, so there's a flying creature. Oh, okay, so it's actually going to a way whereby I can hit them. I thought that the flying creature might need some aerial attacks to throw at, like maybe like a thrown dagger, because I do have a couple of those in my inventory. Can I jump in this? Some stuff over there. It's not allowing me to jump onto this as of now. Let me take some of this salve ×2. There's nothing to collect in this corner though. We have to find another way to reach to get that item from up top. Let's take care of the werewolves for now. Nice. We did a combination of the spear, sword, and the shield in that execution there, which you can mix around your weapons with the combos and other abilities as well. It's a spider web. What do we have over here? Is this an item to collect? Nope, no item to collect here. Can we break this? No, we cannot break this. Would this be the person we need to deliver to? Let's see and check out. Ah, did he come to bring me to the sublimination ritual? No, I'm just passing by. What a pity. I'm waiting for them to take me. They'll be here soon. And then I want to be free of Stardust. I can't wait to be free. Let the city be destroyed. This place should never have existed in the first place. Do many people expect sublimination like you? Of course, yes. If sublimination can free me from hunger, there's no reason to refuse it. Do me a favor. If you encounter the Ephra's followers, ask them to pick me up quickly. Okay. He just accepts it. He feels like there's no point in just waiting for it to happen. We're over at the Guardian Shrine.
But you can't hide from it. You'll soon turn on each other for Stardust and feast on the flesh and blood. Come out, and rest is the only escape from the torment of Stardust.
Someone must be hiding in that shrine.
Was they trying to knock into that door? Okay, now they're coming at me. Oh, there's a load of them, isn't it? Whoa. Yeah, we gotta watch out. Let's not run around too much either as well. You know what? We need to get our shield out as well. Let's do that. Get a shield out. Get our abilities. Get our protection for now. Ooh, they actually went through it. Watch out. Okay. Can I jump and attack at the same time? Let me see. No, we can only just jump. Oh, there's a lot of them. How's that?
Don't cast yourself foolishly into the dark, child.
Okay, watch out for the Minotaur. Okay, let me just back away. Let me get my recovery on the stamina. Oh, this guy wants to do it. You okay? I'll fight the little one. Oopsie. I thought there was gonna be invincibility when I use those skills at this point. That's what I was expecting here. Oh boy, that was a very early dodge. I'm just gonna go for a parry right now. Alright, this fella's down.
Masterpiece?
This is different, yeah.
I'm sure you've heard about her beautiful sea.
This is Asterigos Curse of the Stars.
She spreads
and
the gospel of
it's an RPG game, but it has Dark Souls elements to it as well.
allows her to transcend.
And it's not as hard as Dark Souls, because at least you can just level your character up, and you actually got some special abilities as well that can help you during the battle.
But no matter.
Ooh, ow. I'm going for the parry that time. Oopsie. Okay, I got some for my special ability. Oh, okay. This guy is gonna just slam the ground. Let's heal up again. Okay, let's go for one of my special abilities here. And I ran right into the pillar of the Minotaur. Alright, chill out. Let's get our stamina. I want to beat this guy up first, though. He's nearly dead. Okay, he's gonna do one more. Okay, I need to heal up again. It's actually kind of tough for dealing with two of them rather than one. If you've only dealt with one of them at a time, this time it's like two of them. Okay, he spins. Where's my lock on? I'm gonna run that way. Okay, there's my lock on. I'm gonna go for the parry that time. Okay.
Where I'm sitting,
8 potions still remaining.
Closer to cattle.
You think that way because you are ignorant.
Oh, let me beat this guy up.
Powerful.
What are you doing here? You can't be talking to me like this.
know exactly what I
Oh. Okay. He didn't transform into that big werewolf guy. You know what? Special move finish. Level 14 as well.
To guard the future of the Ethers.
The shrine is safe now. I should check the people inside.
Good point.
We heard the sounds of battle stop. Are the cultists gone?
Yeah, I dealt with them. It's safe now.
Thank you, stranger. It doesn't matter who you are. At least we're safe for now.
What happened here?
We're followers of the Three. With the city in chaos, we're unable to come to pray. We heard that the cultists were busy with the sublimation, so we took our chance. You saw what happened next. It's quite embarrassing. You must be blessed by the Three. Please, take this as a gift of gratitude.
Where's my gratitude of gifts? I guess we have to end the conversation to know what gift we got. But first, let's ask some questions, of course. Ask about the leading cultist. That cultist just now seem different from the others. Do you know anything about him? Not much. I just know that he calls himself Dawn the Feather Giver. He has a special position. Many cultists hang on his every word. He even said that the enormous harpy Illulia was his masterpiece. Fortunately, he's dead. I hope he's really dead. What do you mean? Before you came, Dawn claimed he was immortal. By the gods, I hope it was just a bluff. But isn't the people that is affected by the Stardust is a curse? Like they are immortal, that they live for thousands of years? Or is it just that these Stardust people can get killed themselves? Like, if they get thrusted, if their heart gets shattered, then they just die off. That's probably what it is. Anyways, let's ask about Marissa. Do you know of someone called Marissa hiding out here? The talented Marissa? I don't think she's here. Plus, how'd she get to the bazaar? The codes won't let her go because of Harpy Ululia. You could try asking around in the basement. Maybe someone down there knows of something. Got it. Let's end the conversation there. Another important item is now the ice enchantite. Cool. So where is it? If I just had it in this section here. Here. Infuse the ice element to weapons and charge bombs. Yeah, I already got this. This is one I've already gotten. Or was it this? Oh, no. I was using Y. This was what I was using before. Now I got this. This is actually ice. I thought that one was ice before, but the one I was thinking of ice was the Astro Enchant. Ah. Wow, okay. So we should ask of Marissa by going down to the basement here for more information. Boo-hoo. Why is the color of your skin different from ours? Who are you? Oh, I know. You must be a heroine sent by the gods. You must be the herald. The gods have not abandoned us. Praise the free. Thank you, heroine. Do you know Marissa? No, but I wish I did, so that I could help you. Oh, I really hope the gods can wipe out the cultists. They have no right to transform us into such horrible beasts. Please, heroine, kill them all. I only do what I have to. Let's go further deeper in, see if there's anyone else that has information about Marissa. Can you spare some stardust for me? Do you know someone called Marissa? Can you spare some stardust for me? Okay. That's what she needs. Okay, what's this to check? Flame of Sublimination Ceremony Prayer. As children of the stars, we shall return to the starry sky at the end of our lives, just as we came into this world through this blessed oil. So too shall we be subliminated through the blessed oil. Returning to the stars in the sky, where we shall join the free. Griffins are the beginning of new life and the terminal of one's death. They bless us when we are born and guide our subliminated souls back when we die. May the departed rest in peace. Let the griffins guard the dead in the flame of sublimination. Such they may become one of the many midnight stars. Here's another one here. Griffins are the messengers of the free gods of the stars. Every time they descend to the world, they become bearing gifts from the free, and newborn babies are the most beautiful and lovely gifts of them all. On the midnight, when the starry sky shines brightest, we bathe the newborn in divine oil through the mouth of the griffin. Ew. In doing so, new life can receive the most complete blessing of the gods, and the baby will be protected from any encroachment of the darkness. May this new life be as healthy and strong as a griffin, with full wings and as bright as the midnight stars. Weird ritual. They'll come again, definitely. Are you alright? No, I'm not, and neither are they. They'll come again. By the gods, they will, definitely. By the Saints' Ball, we haven't been abandoned by the gods. Has anyone been taken? Yes, the Emperors took a lot of people and said they subliminate them. Do you know where they took them? Always. Amplified for sure. That's where they've been holding the ritual lately. The Ball Songstress lives nearby too. Oh no. The Ball Songstress? What's that? Gods, bless my friend. Bless your people. Gods bless us. I'll leave her to pray in peace. So it's like partly listening and then partly just talking about, to herself or what's going on. Is Marissa here? Does anyone know her? I don't know, but she might be at the plaza in front of the amphitheater. The maiden said that anyone caught would be sent there to be subliminated. Thank you, you're free now. Free? If we need the stardust to live, can we ever truly be free? What? Nothing. What are you praying for? We were here to seek the protection of the gods, hoping they would bring us unity and safety. But it seems the cultists were lying in wait. They particularly like to target devout followers of the free. How long have you been holding out? A couple of days. We survived on each other's stardust. You mean people volunteered to sacrifice themselves? Everyone here is willing to make such a sacrifice. We don't want to become uncontrollable beasts. We didn't do anything wrong, did we? You did your best. Let's make a prayer here. Nothing happened. I love how she always says that whenever she prays into something. So if we rest up here, does those guys come back at this point and just get reset? But all clues to Marissa is going to be in front of the amphitheater. That's where we need to go next to save her. But yes, we did get a new level up after that fight, so it's going to be 1 attribute point. We're going to put this over to this one, and we're going to hold it in and confirm it. Now we're going to go back here. We're going to go into the talent points on this side. And what should our next one be? This one's a spear. Sweep counter. Replace the spear's counter attack with a super attack that covers a larger area but deals less damage and has a weaker knockdown effect. Okay. And then what do we have here? Revenge Storm. Ah. That blocks every attack there whenever they want to use their what's it called? Their projectile attacks. That's cool. Well, I'm gonna put more towards the spear. So this one to be added on is gonna be healing with more damage. So we're gonna mark down and confirm the learning, and we're gonna make our way down here. So out here, let me just check around even more from other things to see. So what's this? Pin of Stardust to be added. Need to open this door from another side. Got it. Is this chest something for us to open? No. And even over here, there's nothing to grab. The flames are still burning down here.
Huh? Why didn't he turn into stardust?
Good point. Wait, is more coming around? Or is that a conduit from somewhere? Yeah, so there's a conduit somewhere that's making that noise. Now with this, I do have the ice. I have the ice right now. Ah, yes. It helps out on this side. That's been covered up. We can go down here. Well, we can't open up or even knock to see if anyone's there. Is this breakable? Yes, it is. There's a chest inside. Alright, more starlight or fragment to be collected. If that is the case, I'm gonna run to the other areas and calm down the flames here. Whoa. I can't get too close while doing that. Taking this gives me more ore. Sweet. I want to heal myself up just in case. What if I use this on this guy here? It's not doing anything. Alrighty. Well, let's check out this area then. If I jump over there, there's a ladder. Interesting enough, on that side. Oh, let's give it a shot. Ooh, okay. Made it. There's quite a bit of direction there, isn't there? There's a lever there, and there's also a ladder here as well to go up from. Where are we exactly? I do not know. Alright, just keep on going up these stairs here. Since I've become like this, I don't need to eat Stardust anymore. Me neither. Praise the Asterigos. But lately, I've been troubled by something else. Don't be afraid to say it. We'll find a solution, my brother. Whenever I see Alvicolia lately, I feel the urge to chase her. By the Asterigos, I thought I was the only one. What, you feel it too? Of course, praise the Asterigos. Now, are they gonna attack me right away, or they're just gonna talk? Someone's here. Oh, yes, they are gonna attack me. I honestly thought that they was having a conversation and they didn't want to die at all, so they just keep on going with the conversation. But apparently, they're very aggressive when they're in this form, because these guys used to be humans and now they're just turned into this. Okay, so that doesn't work. Let's try Astro Energy. And then do that as well. Oh, wait, that's have to do more from that. And then let's heal up. The fire effects. You don't really get to see that very often, though. Not very often that you get to see the fire effects as much, but yeah, when it comes in, I think this game was made in Uni as well. So that's there to thank for that. Uni effects there back then, because this game was released in 2022. 2 years ago. Hatred-filled soldier diary. The paper is torn and stained, leaving only a small portion readable. I don't even know how many days have passed. I haven't heard any news from the Legion. Everyone is dead. They were even taken by the cultists in the fog, or they were killed on the spot. I don't have much Stardust left either. I shouldn't have come here. If only I'd known, I would have followed Lord Bion and joined the adherents. I should have come here. So it's either people that's been here that will just accept the rule to turn into werewolves, or ones that just want to fight back and don't want to die. Ever since the cultists have joined here, they believe that this is their only way to save people, is to transform them, and they don't have to rely on Stardust anymore. Someone just chucked a rock at me. Let's try on this side. Oh, hello. So making us to go higher, are we presented with a chest or any reward? From what I can tell, no. Oh no, actually we had to jump here. So it is a chest to get up from this reach. By the gifts of the Nexus. So 3 more to go for the next reward here, and a Requiem ore, which is good because the Requiem ore now, from what I've seen, is that it's used to upgrade our weapons. That's good. Alright, next up we got a lot of these guys here as well. Let's go, guys. You know what? I'm gonna just get my ability here for some protection. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's go with a spell attack. Do I need to change? Oh, no, it's broken now. I was gonna say, do I need to change what my thing? Because I apparently got the fire one right now on me. You know what? I'm gonna change. Let's change to the ice over here. Aporio's dog tag. Find the gifts of Nexus. 2 more to go. And instead of the ore, it's gonna be starlight. We rate this. Nope, not on that side. And that can't be broken either. Well, let's just tread back then. We've got more inventory in our items. But this... Oh, wait. We did not go through these doors. Hatred-filled diary. Oh, yeah. We did read this. We did read this. I shouldn't have come here. No, I shouldn't have come here. It was a mistake. Alright, so we have covered these rooms. Alright, I'm gonna go back tread into another area.
The wind! It's her!
Okay, so we'll just hide from that. We just need to get ourselves protected each time. Let's stay here now. Need to see where else we can go. Oh boy. Ow. Okay, is this a good spot here? I hope so. Ah, no. Okay, row. This row. This row. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, ew. That was dangerous.
Yeah, it is. Oh boy. So we wasn't meant to fight that big bad. We were just trying to just hide and run away from it. It reminds me of that Gears of War mission whereby you're in the darkness and then those flying bats just consume you. So you have to always be in the light. Man, that was good times. Oh boy. Let me heal. Oh boy. Every time you heal, it's just like you just stand around and you can't really even dodge anything. You just have to just drink and consume. And hope for the best that you don't get killed. Let's see how the shield goes. If he goes with it, I'm gonna hold my shield right here. Alright, so just take stamina. It doesn't go through it. Awesome. Nice. Now, did I miss anything out through this corridor? Can I break into this? That can't be broken into? We go up these stairs here. What do we have? Looks like a new area to explore as well. I want to go after the bird first. Alright, Minotaur. One-on-one with the Minotaur here. Uh-oh. Okay, run this. Dodge that. Okay, now I'm gonna use a natural ability. Ha! Gotcha. He was on his knees there, but it did increase the damage on the second hit. And that confirmed that he was down. So that's all collected. And could I grab this or even hit it? No. Anything else we can do? Can I jump over it? No, I cannot. I can't jump over that. Alright, this area is cleared. Can we interact with this gate here? You can't open it. Oh, this guy! Beat him up! Beat him up! Beat him up! Don't let him run! Oh no! Don't let him go! Yes! I got another Morningstar Elixir. I haven't used my other Morningstar Elixir yet. What do I want to do? I want to use my Throwing Dagger. Yeah, I would have done it. I would have actually killed that poor creature, but because we get a really cool item out of it that helps with our attribute points, I just go after it now. Alright, let's bring up the shields. That's gonna help for any projectile attacks that chuck it at. Yeah, it is for the better cause. It is for selfish reasons, but yes, I'll take it as a better cause. Man, there's a lot of chests around these areas, so that's another one. Starlight or fragment, but one more and we get extra bonuses. Alright, well, I can't hop over there. Let's just thread back then. So that was the turn to the left. Some stairs over here. Let's go inside this room. You can open up through here. Where is this taking us to? Is this taking us back to the shrine? Yeah, this is the shrine, isn't it? Alright. I am gonna go back inside here in this door. And what else? Okay, we can't open up from there. I'll go through this crack again. I want to explore more into this area. It's not on this door. But through here, nope. Let's go past here. Oh, werewolf. Hint of Stardust ×1. Alright, that's what we get. Outer streets. I'll grab one of these. Looks like we can't get past through that way, so I'm gonna look for a different way instead. There's more of those birds are chilling out from there. They're looking to fight now. Great. 3 for 1 and a level up as well. I get 2 attributes out of that. I'm gonna use 1 for this one and 1 for the attack. Next up for the talent points, I'm gonna carry on with the staff here. Put that one. The spirit attack has longer range. That sounds brilliant. All right, confirm learning, and let's move on. We just need to explore in this area. This is gonna be where the amphitheater is, right? To actually get closer to Marissa. Yep, there's Marissa. Hold on, Marissa.
The ritual already started.
Let me start spamming up my skills here. Gotcha, Minotaur. Alright, let me just heal up. Good. Anything else to grab and collect around here? Let me just have a look. Ooh, what's this? Thrown dagger times 3. Can I jump over? Hey Jamie, how's it going? We're just on the second part of Asterigos Curse of the Star. Have you played this game? This is actually a multiplayer for Sony, Microsoft, and PC. It's an action RPG with a kind of touch of Dark Souls elements here and there as well. So, you know, you'll be expected to die every now and then. But it's not as bad as how Dark Souls difficulty is, whereby you start off and you just immediately die. You can get past through parts very easily without the difficulty in the beginning, so it's not that bad. Oh, you've been eyeing this game on sale. Yeah, I would say first impressions with this game, it's pretty good. Listen there, are there fewer beasts roaring outside? Sounds like it. Could the Legion have come back? No way. It's been so long. Oh, don't be so anxious there. As long as there are fewer cultists, that means we can hope, don't you think? The Saints' Ball will bless us. I just hope it's not going to be Minotaurs knocking on the door with lampposts. I'd be grateful. Hee there. Even after all these years, you're still as funny as ever. Because you always keep my spirits up. How about I write you a poem? My rose grape. You know I can never say no to you. Always be a rose grape until we return to Stardust. Okay. Oh, here comes another Minotaur. Okay, I need some space. I need some personal space here, Minotaur. I need to know what I'm doing against you. There we go. Okay, he's gonna spin, and he's gonna choke his head. Alright. I'm very used to what's going on with his attacks now. Alrighty, some more birds here. I wonder what's with the stance in the beginning there is that they stand on 2 legs and it looks like they're singing. Oh boy, I need to heal up. Okay, this guy's gonna go in. You know what? I'm gonna target you first then. We'll go for an extra heal. Two of them being taken out. This guy is just dealing with the fireballs now. I'll go with a shield bash in the end. Oh boy. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? Yeah, let's finish up with a skill. Oh, not enough? Well, we take him out with a shield bash in the end. Okay, let me heal up once. And we're good to go. Here's one of these. But I don't want to rest up. I want to save that. I want to just do a quick manual save. Because if I rest up, then those enemies will reappear yet again. We have not been here though. There's an arrest warrant on Minerva. Oh, wait. Is that the reason why they was talking about not to check on the papers around? What's going on? Because apparently there's an arrest warrant on the girl that is supposed to be our boss. Lady of House Law. Wanted for violation of martial law and involvement in treason of subversion of the nation of Aphis. No way. As the 12th day of the 6th month of the year 15-2020 of the year of Ancient of Knowledge, a substantial reward and increase in Stardust rations shall be given for any information that leads to a apprehension. Really? That's a familiar face. They really captured Minerva's spirit. They really have, hasn't it? Well, Minerva is our boss right now. She's the only one that's helping us to learn more clues about our father, where he is. And we need her trust to help things out. So something's definitely up right now. You know what? I'm getting further away from Marissa for my actual objective. How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not interested in salvation by Ephris or anyone else. Don't bother me. You misunderstand. I'm Hilda. I'm here on behalf of the adherents. I'm just making some inquiries for information. The adherents? Are you a slave to the house law, woman? I'm not a slave. I'm Hilda from Ambari. Ambari? The little fishing village? Inferior outsiders can only be slaves in Aphis. I have nothing to say to you. Goodbye. Hey, wait. I smell that scent on you. Do you have Stardust? Hurry, give it to me. Should I give him the Stardust after that insult? If I say don't give him the Stardust, what happens? Let's always go for no first. Do all Ephesians ask for things so rudely? Minerva owes me a lot of money. Give me Stardust and I call it even. Yeah, this man is weird, but the reason why he's asking for Stardust, a lot of people are asking for Stardust because everyone's under the curse. And in this place here, everyone's getting turned into werewolves from this cultist thing. But for them to keep their sanity as humans at this point, to not get hit by the curse and turn forever, is they have to be given Stardust. But yeah, let's go for the other side. Let's give him the Stardust here. It seems you're so hungry that you've forgotten your manners. Nom nom nom. Oh, I was almost a goner. Minerva's family owes me a lot, but I'm willing to put that aside for today. What does she owe you? She owes me so much. She got me stuck here. My property is gone, my career is ruined, my life left me, my future Why are you crying? What do you know, ignorant outsider? You know nothing. Yeah, I'm an ignorant outsider. I should just go. Oh, wait. Didn't you want to ask about something? How about this? You look like you're in good shape. Run a few errands for me, and I'll call it quits with her. A few errands can repay her debt to you. Sounds like a good deal. Yeah, it is. But all the threats outside right now makes things extremely difficult for ordinary people. I'm no ordinary person. I'm a warrior in Bari's Northwind Legion. You can trust in me. Well, listen. I want Star Song's famous song, Brilliant Star. Could you explain that a bit more? I knew an outsider wouldn't understand. When we talk about a song or a piece of music, we mean the record stone released by the Amphitheater Society. Oh, so you want record stone of Star Song's brilliant star. Where should I start? If I knew, I would have relayed to you. But I suggest the amphitheater. After all, the amphitheater society's office is right there. Then I'll try and unlock at the amphitheater. By the way, might I know your name? The man no longer responds. Some people. I love the Jenna update to be loser. What a loser. But generally with the conversation, we should always start with our names, isn't it? That's the polite way, but yeah, he's kind of a weird one to be fair. Oh, who's knocking on the door? Oi, I help you out, Per. Can we help this person out? No, we can't do it. Yeah, Stardust is something that definitely helps them out. It doesn't permanently turn them. It will just turn them like purplish itself and can be consumed from it, and they don't want to do it. They want to keep their insanity, but at the same time, they need a lot of Stardust. It's like an addiction for them. But we don't know if they're gonna turn right away or not. Oh, that person? They were turned by the Chorus. The Chorus themselves turned into werewolves. The others turned into something else.
How dare an outsider interrupt our ritual? No one can stop the Empress.
I won't let you succeed.
So these are the rituals. They do the rituals here and they turn into this right now. And when they turn into the Empress, they no longer need Stardust. So they're freed of doing that, but they turn into this instead. Oh, I need a lot of magic though.
As long as Empress is still beholden to Asterigos, our mission will continue. You can't save anyone.
Yeah, they're trying to get free from the Stardust addiction. And they figured out, hey, let's turn into this instead. Which people don't want to be turned into as well. They'd rather die than get turned into this. Now I just have to figure out, what do I have to do here? We've gotten rid of them. Oh, interact. Okay. My head hurts. My body. Whoa. Okay, so he wasn't able to save this guy in time. Ah. One of them might be Marissa from here. Let's see if we're not too late and actually rescuing her here.
Damn. Which one is it?
That's not Marissa. How about this one? Oh, not again. You turned me into this. No, I just got here to try and save you. Don't blame this on me.
By the north wind. Are you? My name is Hilda. Mistress Minerva sent me to help you.
Oh, Minerva. She's my only friend. I'm sorry. I was... Oh no. Look what they've done to me.
Oh no, it was too late.
Marissa, don't worry. You'll be fine.
But the thing that Minerva wants, it's been taken by the cultists. It's in the amphitheater.
Is it important? My mission is to take you back to the shelter.
It's my father's research. It contains critical information that Minerva wants. She says it can help the entire city.
Well, this mission's turning out to be more difficult than I expected. Great.
You're going in there? It's impossible. It's Eulalia's territory.
The amphitheater, right? I don't really have a choice. Can you make it to your feet?
You're so strong.
Take this starlight. Once you use it, the Adherence Guard captain will come get you.
Will you come back after you get my father's research? Back to the shelter?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. May the three bless you.
I mean, yeah, she does still have a sanity, but still, we were still too late. Because there's some transformation. I mean, yeah, she does. Oh, yeah, she does have a bit of a face there. It was not too late on that side all the way. But still. Sorry, Marissa.
Look what they've done to me. What should I do?
I still feel sad for her because she's still crying about it. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather her to be back into her normal self. Apparently it says we can climb here. Oh, okay. Can go down. Wait, hold up. Was that Big Bird there? I don't know if this is the best place to do right now. No, that's not a Big Bird, right? No. That's just a statue. It's a cool ability to fly as well. But you would rather like to have flying with rings that can be retracted. That you can just put it back into your body. It's some kind of core. Could it be from the statue? Damaged Colossus core. Let me see. The limbs are too broken for it to move. The magical wave is faint but stable. Maybe its core still works. There's no response. It has the number 135 on it. What could this number mean? I wonder if Bion would know anything about it. Alright, we'll just give this back to Bion then. True angel, yeah. In a way, X-Men could be connected to this game quite well because most of these transformations are technically mutant transformations in a way as well. Funny enough. Because we see werewolves, we see flying, I don't even know what they call it, flying monster creatures. The way how these coats are shaping up to them, I mean, they get stronger abilities by transforming into them, but they lose their humanity of that form. But yeah, let's just go over to the amphitheater. Let's continue our quest. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry, little guy. I need to get more of these right now. I got another Morningstar elixir. At least they don't die though. They just dig themselves and bury themselves underground. But I'm holding on to these Morningstar elixirs until for a later point. Alright, I'm gonna rest up on this. Yeah, they don't die. Oh, it's just natural for them, really? For them to turn into mutants. I always thought it was like some sort of accident or some cause behind it themselves. It's not like they just born and then they're already a mutant. Unless there was their mothers and fathers. They were mutants in the first place by some freak accident of nature. No worries. Alright, let's get ourselves up from here. Oh, here's an echo. Which one is this? The Sublimination.
Come now, Eulalia. Tell us why you wish to join us?
To rid myself of this ghastly abuse and gain great strength, I must break this curse and get my revenge. I must.
Oh, holy Empress, this is so beautiful. Before anyone here, Minerva, you shall receive the purest and most powerful sublimation.
It's because of you, Bristle. Even if I must sacrifice my own life, I will make you pay. I will have my revenge.
So she was the reason.
This is a miracle. We have witnessed a true miracle today. Oh, supreme Eulalia, may nothing temper your rage.
She was the thing. So she was getting cursed with the stardust and whatnot, and then they transformed her into a harpy to get rid of her. But she still wants to get revenge on Marissa for feeling this in the first place. And that's why they took Marissa there. Damn. But yeah, I was just saying that in terms of the mutants themselves, is that there was always like some sort of accident or something that happened to them, right? And it wasn't just that they was just born as mutants, unless they had offsprings as fathers and mothers themselves in X-Men. I could be wrong in that. There might be some mutants themselves that just had the transformations. Oh, rotor symbol times 2. Intense stress, really? Whoa. Yeah, I've only covered some of the stories from the main mutants, guys, like Cyclops, Wolverine, Jean, like, you know, just the regular ones. I don't know too much of the other stories behind them. Make him ore times 1, great. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Juggernaut. Yeah. He does a good job trying to stop the mutants anyway when they fight him. The thing that he holds down. Oh, this music. So holy. So enchanting. It's locked. A specific key is required on this side. Yeah, so he was given the powers there, yeah. Voyage of Nephrodok. Witness the sea's dangerous traps and ferocious beasts and Voyage of Nephrodok. View image. Oh wait, there's more here. Witness the tale of love, hatred, and infatuation in the ancient royal household in the most romantic love story of all time, Princess Stella. Interesting. Any more mirrors around here to check out? Can we open this door? We need to open it from the other side. Scarred Belcanter. In the middle of the Porcelain painting is full-length portrait of Eulalia. Oh yeah, the one that we saw from the Echo. So this is how she was before. Her figure is uniquely beautiful and her face is covered by a gorgeous beak mask, making it difficult to see her clearly. The songstress Eulalia, with a voice as beautiful as 100,000 bloom, and so moving it brings listeners to tears back. This probably must be the place where she lives, isn't it? Primoti, 4th Administrator Primoti, born into an outstanding artistry house of artists, enjoys swordsmanship. Gallisto, this is the 3rd Administrator, who introduced a large number of classic tragedies and made great contributions to the fair. Later went on to personally perform in the trope and become one of its most outstanding performers. Hey, this is broken down. Alright. Let's keep it going.
Whose scent is that? Is it Marissa? Yes! It's Marissa!
Oh, so she was a gigantic bird.
Kill you.
Oh no. Yeah, we do have the scent.
Kill you.
Whoa. Okay, we need to break this. But last time... Okay, maybe we might have to hide. Yeah, we'll probably have to hide again.
Kill you.
I wonder how we're gonna have to end up to stop her from doing this. We should just wait for the whirling winds on the ground to stop, and then we can move on from there. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Ow! Right, let me heal up. Oh.
Kill you.
What's this on the ground? Oh, throwing daggers. Should I use throwing daggers against her? Oh no.
Kill you.
Yeah, because I don't really have anything to cover around. Yeah, it takes up the whole place. Yeah. Oh my god. Can I bring this as well? No, I can't. Okay, so let's bring out the daggers. Oh, was that the dagger? Hold it.
Kill you.
Yeah, I need to figure a way of how to stop it from here. Cloaks and daggers are artificial? Yeah, I need to figure out. Oh my god, I need to figure out a way. Jeez. Okay, can I just drop? Let me drop down. Can I drop down from here? This may help.
Your voice shouldn't be able to reach here.
Okay, that's good. So when it was created by humans themselves, they were using mutant virus 0. So isn't that like DNA from other mutants itself? Alright, we got a bit of breathing space. We're just gonna just take it right now, just to kind of collect up any resources in this area before moving on. She is out on vengeance, man. On Marissa. She has just lost her mind. What's this? Dancer's Diary. By the Saints Ball, Eulalia was burned by a fire on the stage. I shuddered just thinking of those screams echoing throughout the fair. I hope the priest there can heal her. Of course, I don't like her. She's a vicious, arrogant woman despite her perfect voice, but no performance should suffer like that. I also heard that the accident had something to do with Marissa's curse starlight. Oh, yeah. I didn't expect that a talented woman capable of writing such moving songs could be so cruel. It's terrifying. I have to ask my agent to check the gifts I got from my fans recently. Yeah, so she just blames on Marissa this whole time. It's like, Marissa, curse me, starlight. And now look at me. I can't do what I gotta do. Biography of Theodore. Most of the pages of Argus Amphifair founder Theodore's biography are missing. Only a few chapters can be read. Theodore was neither handsome nor majestic, but statues depicting him are embellished. Some say that this was at his request, while others say that this was simply he looked like before he went ill. Oh. Okay, there's a lot of... yeah, this game goes ham when it comes to a lot of information there on a lot of stuff. But I'm interested to know what can we do now in this point here. Singer's Journal. I heard Yulia and Marissa arguing again. Publius didn't get away this time and got caught up in their fight. If you ask me, Publius brought this upon himself. If one day he got torn apart and swallowed by those two women and it came time for him to face the magistrate's judgment, he would have no chance to defend himself. I used to like Star Song, and as a singer, I loved their performances, but Publius couldn't maintain that beauty. I fear that the day when Star Song's star will fade is just around the corner. Oh. Yeah, geez, yeah. At least we get a bit of breathing space though. Ooh, chest, which means... Oh, it's the slime though! Not again! Oh, no! Okay, I'm gonna dodge this though. Oh my god. I got caught by the slime again. Why do you have to be here? I don't know what's worse, getting gobbled up by the slime chest or big harpy bird just being like, I'm going for revenge, and then chuck in all this stuff at me. But you know, it has to be like an anime thing whereby you have a girl coming into a chest and it's getting gobbled up. They knew that what they were doing in this game. Alright, at least we get a level up there. These guys are pretty powerful. They give you a good amount of experience. Well, you guys must have seen like an anime whereby a cute girl would just get swallowed up by a slime from a chest. I saw that one recently. I can't remember what the anime was called, but it was just kind of like an ongoing gag that she would just get eaten up by a slime. Oh, we're actually over here from this entrance. Okay, let me go back. That actually happened to Android 18? When did that happen to Android 18? In Dragon Ball Super? In Dragon Ball Z, I can't remember any scene whereby she gets gobbled up by a trap. Oh, no. You're referring to Cell. Yeah. True. Yeah. You know what's interesting though? This is one thing I've recently learned about Dragon Ball Z. Okay, so Imperfect Cell goes after Android 17, which is supposed to be stronger than 18, right? So why does Imperfect Cell go after 17 first and not 18 first? Is it just because that 17 and 18 are together and you would rather go after the stronger fire? So then when it comes to Semi-Perfect Cell, it'll be easy to just eat up 18 afterwards. She did have so many chances to escape as well during that, funny enough. But she was just like, oh, I'm just gonna watch the fight from a distance because, oh yeah, they got them and stuff like that. Yeah, they did. He did need both of them, but it's just the fact of why did he go after 17 first instead of 18 when 18 was the weaker one? Because he would have been able to get 18 first without needing to go after sucking of all the humans, isn't it? Like, you know, absorbing the human to get stronger than 17. Because when Imperfect Cell came up first, he wasn't as strong as 17. Yeah, I didn't think it would have mattered which way they would absorb them, but it's just based around the, what happened in anime. I thought like he had to go off the 17 first all the time. Oh yeah, you have to fight 16 as well. Yeah, 16 was really strong, isn't it? 16 was stronger than both 17 and 18 at the time, if I remember. It's interesting though how 16 was able to have his own personality back instead of just only going off the Goku, even though Dr. Gero wanted him to go off the Goku there. So there was possibilities of them all changing, which they did. I just think it's just mainly, Bobby, just a strategy for Cell just to be stronger than all three of them combined at that point, so you make sure that his mission is successful. Oh, did I go back here again? I just backtracked 2 times in this place. All I want to do is I want to just find new places to explore. That's all I want to do. I don't want to go backtracking to the same original spot. What about over here? Stage of Feathers. Let me heal up first. Let me take this. I have a feeling we're gonna get pushed up to the top here. Is this gonna be our confrontation over to Eurilia right now? Oh boy. Okay, now we're gonna have to take this big bird boss for good now. Okay. Let's see how we do it. Goddess, welcome in. How's it going? We're doing our second part of Asterigos Curse of the Stars. Have you played this game on your side, by the way? Oh boy. We just have to wait for this guy to come down, isn't it? Or do we just chuck the daggers? I wonder what we have to do here. Oh, what's cracking over here? The grounds. So this game was made by Acme Game Studios. It's actually on all Microsoft, Sony, and PC platforms. It's a really cool action RPG game so far. And I'm just trying. Oh, okay, it's grounded. Let's go! Don't know what's going on here. You know what? I'm gonna use some skills as well. While we're at it. Oh, it's flying. Is it looking to attack now? Yep, it is. Spinning. Maybe my chance now. Oh, but I got no stamina. Oh boy. I think it wants a hit right now. Yes, it does. 2 hits. 3 hits. Okay, let me heal. Thanksgiving turkey's not going out of a fight. Right? I've never had Thanksgiving before, but this is probably a good start, a good debut start for me. It looks like Code Vein. It does have Dark Souls elements to this game. Oh boy. That's what it wants to do, but it has RPG elements as well, which is kind of forgiven at times as well. Okay, he spins this, spins again with the feathers. Again. Okay, last one. So I'm gonna have to watch out for the feathers coming through now. Oh, tornadoes coming in right now. Okay, I'm gonna run away right here. Let me heal up. You know what? Maybe I should go with my skill right now. I'll go with that. And I'm gonna go for another heal. Yeah, we don't do that, yeah. But yeah, Code Vein does also have Dark Souls elements as well to those games, isn't it? Oh, these guys are flying around. Okay. We'll beat these guys up for the time being. We have to watch out for the feathers coming from above as well. Okay, now I'm locked on. I am wanting to not lock on because I just got powered down. Now I have to figure out where. Oh, here it comes. Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah, these actually give you salve, so it's actually good to be hitting these guys right now. Okay, can you give me another one? Oh no. Oh, duck, cover! Now where are you? Okay, you're over there. Uh-oh. I got 8 more of these left. So as soon as this bird gets grounded, I am legit just going to be attacking as fast as possible as well. We're going to just use everything. So first of all, I'm going to use my point here. I'm just going to keep on attacking. That's all I'm going to do. I have to get this done. Oh, I should drink my thing as well. Okay, I got 2 of them. This is going through. I use this as well. Okay, what's going on? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna attack. Just keep attacking. I don't care if you hit me. Oh. Tornado's coming out. Alright, I got another skill I can use right here. I'm gonna use it. Oh, and what? Is there another one? Yep. Okay. Skill. Almost there. Almost there. How's this? Oh, just die! Yes! Alright, level 17 with a level up as well. We also got Hop from that.
Marissa said the cultists took her documents. I'll take a look backstage.
Alright, let's go backstage. I will say though, we're actually, you know, at decent level pacing. If he was able to take care of it, and we had 8 more bottles left. Exhibition Hall Storm key. Alright, we grabbed that. Pegasus Garden. Let's rest up. I would say that the fight is interesting. It could have been done better in certain ways around to it. But I guess that because that we've done really well with our level ups. It felt like a moderate fight that could have gone either way. And from what I've learned with Kana as well, I'm just using all my resources as soon as I get it. That's what I do. I know that the skills that you have attached to your abilities is going to be very useful for those boss fights. Oh, it's you. Oh, no, please don't hurt me. I won't hurt you. You are Echo. My name's Echo. Remember the Guardian Tempo. You saved everyone. I see. So how did he end up like this? Please don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't appreciate your help. I do. I just don't want it to be a burden. In this form, at least I can save my share of stardust. For the sake of others. Isn't that painful? Hee, the ritual didn't feel good, but I made it. The bull blessed me. Oh, I should lower my voice. I wouldn't want the other harpies to overhear. Besides, I was looking for someone. Who? The singer Illyria was turned into a harpy, so I've been wondering if she... May I ask for your help? Go ahead. Great, could you please open that box for me? That box? Yes, I'm not good at controlling my body yet. I'm worried I might break what's inside. No problem, I can do that. Oh, let's open up the box. It's an antique box. Inside the box is a delicate hand mirror made using ancient bronze with edges that have been decorated to look like rose grapes through the use of fused starlight. There's also a small card inside. It reads, "To my bull songstress, whose appearance, voice, and heart are as enchanting and beautiful as the rose grape." This mirror looks expensive. Is this yours? Great, I was right. It belongs to Nia. Nia? Polymnia, the bull songstress. I think she's as good as Luleria. Ah, but I can't give the mirror to her like this. Sounds like you haven't found her here. So she shouldn't have become a harpy. I guess not, but where could she be? If she's turned to stardust? Hey, don't panic. Maybe she's hiding in her home like everyone else. Do you know where she lives? Maybe you can take this mirror to her. I'm afraid the way I look will scare her. And if she has turned to stardust, no, I can't think like that. Could you please take the mirror and card to Nia? I might know where she is now. I have to stay in Aphis for a while to complete my mission, so if I pass by, I can help. Really, thank you very much. Nia's lived near Argus Amphifair since she's married Pan. But I haven't heard about anything about her since martial law was declared, so never mind, I'll go and see. Thank you. So we got another side quest to be given that over to Nia for this lady here. But yeah, we have not found the backstage yet to retrieve these hidden documents. Let's keep on looking around for it. Can we break this? No, we cannot. Can we jump over it though? We can't jump over it either. What about on this side?
A dressing room. Seems like a good place to hide important documents. I don't want to ransack the place, but I don't have much choice.
Let's go and find it. We got letters between Marissa and Lularia. To the scarred bell cantor Lularia, I'm terribly sorry for the scar on your face, even though it has nothing to do with me. Indeed, I gave you a piece of cursed starlight, and I did wish that the flames would swallow up your beauty and wealth, but that was an emotional impulse. That starlight was only meant to scare you, but as for what things have evolved into today, that was entirely your own doing. If you were actually willing to behave properly and stop constantly indulging in alcohol, then the accident during your performance would not have happened. Oh, so Marissa's writing to Lyra. Okay. As for the formal band of the band, let me give you some advice. Do not steal away another's lover. And most importantly, treat people with respect. Hope you have learned your lesson. Marissa. And then this one is to Lyra back to Marissa. To Marissa, you wicked witch. I knew that underneath that pretty looking facade of yours was a poisonous, jealous heart keeping you from recognizing reality. Publius has always loved me, but you're not willing to let him go. Do not make it sound like you were together. Furthermore, someone did see you secretly wear my trinket, which was gift given to me by the audience. Mind you, I knew long ago that you would not break that habit. Sooner or later, people would not be able to tolerate your actions any longer. But you accuse me of incitement instead? By the gods, that arrogance of yours will be the end of you one of these days. Oh, I truly wish the gods will come down and punish you in my stead. Let them tear off that mask of yours and show everyone just what kind of monster you truly are. May your conscience be condemned, if you haven't one, that is. Eurelia. Beneath are several more letters that argue back and forth. So the arguments are back between a relationship. Yeah, they wrote a dozen letters to argue each other about this relationship here. So one of them, so they're trying to get after this guy. And instead, this is filled with a lot of jealousy and animosity towards each other.
The seal on these documents belongs to House Rosa. They must be the documents Marissa wants to give to Minerva. I've been helpful this time.
You sure have.
Ethras, a word once spurned by the masses, has become a word that symbolizes salvation for them. In a world of chaos, a slogan, preposterous and impossible, has caught on. False hopes continue to seduce the hearts of people living in fear. The songstresses and harpies soar through the sky, singing in exultation, while in the world below, the souls of those who died a wrongful death increase with each passing day.
Notice fast travel. You have completed the main objective of August Bazaar. Confirm yes if you want to fast travel to the Shah, or you can continue your exploration more. Nice! We have completed this part of that main quest, so we can actually turn the hidden documents to Minerva back in the Shah. And as we said before, it's a job well done. Oh, here's an echo here as well. The cause of the breakup.
Eulalia, I think you're being inconsiderate. What do you mean? As a band, you should really cooperate in harmony rather than showboating in solo. You have a good voice, but you aren't finding my rhythms or the meaning behind the words.
I think I interpret them pretty well. But you do need to be able to keep up with me.
How do you mean?
The music isn't just yours, and I have my own way of expressing my emotions. Besides, as you can see, the audience loves it when I sing like that. Who are you to judge my performances?
How can you say that? How can you be so full of yourself?
Oh, please. You should be thanking me for varying your dull music with my singing.
Rubius won't be happy to hear that. I'm leaving.
Oh, poor Marissa. Go on then. Walk away. He'll understand me.
What makes you so certain? What did you say to my dear Rubius? Please tell me I'm wrong. That's not what I'm thinking.
Uh-oh. So that was the start of the breakup. Because they wasn't working together. She played the harp and the other one was singing. But then a boy got in the way there. Wow. But at least we've actually gotten that part all sorted out with this main quest. And we actually have 2 more stuff to do. So yeah, next time what we're going to be doing, we're going to be turning in the documents to Minerva back in the shower. And then we'll see what actually is happening elsewhere with the other 2 quests we need to do next time.